What it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole
is that pride. I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
It is one of the greatest rewards to live in Osceola, but it's because of the people.
There's a culture and a feel in a small community Osceola has a great village.
Osceola is starting to grow.
We have a historic downtown, which is super cute.
It's so much talent and so much that we have to offer to the world.
You truly have a sense of family and community when you live here.
If you move to Osceola, you will be surprised. It's all of the activities that you have.
At the end of the day, this town will come together and show you that we're about Osceola. We stand up for Osceola because we believe in Osceola, and it's all about Osceola for me.
And good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the 3A State Basketball Championships, game number 1 of a doubleheader here on the Seminole Nation. The Manila Lady Lions and the McGehee Lady Owls. My name is Michael Eflin. I am the voice of your Osceola Seminoles. I'll be doing play-by-play here today, joined by the best color commentator in the state of Arkansas. That is Bobby Eflin. Bobby, we are here. It is Hot Springs, Arkansas, the Spa City Bank OZK Arena for great basketball that's going to happen. One of these teams here, the Manila Lady Lions or the McGehee Lady Owls, are going to bring a state championship home here today.
You know, we watched both of these teams last week throughout the state tournament. Watched how they played, how they evolved. Both of these teams got better through that third tournament. I think we'd both agree. The overall presence of the McGehee Lady Owls, they've got it all. They've got a post player. They've got a true wing. They've got a true point guard. They can really give you fits. This Manila Lady Lions team has no give up in them whatsoever. They get down big in their semifinal game and claw back and pull out a win. I tell you, Coach LaRose has got them playing on fire. This is going to be a great basketball game. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Bobby, first we'll talk about the number 3 seed from the 3A2 region. They are the Manila Lady Lions, 30-6 overall, 12-0 in conference. The way they got here through the state tournament, they beat Drew Central 49-44. They beat Dover, the number 1 team in the state, 53-43. And they beat Greenland 44-39 to get to this state championship game. And Bobby, you talked about this Lady Lion basketball team. They have a heart and a motor that will not stop. They shoot it well from the outside. They got good post play. They play hard. They play scrappy. They play full court, 100 mile an hour. They're going to need a big game today from people like Lucy Farmer, number 3. They're going to need a big game from Hadley Goodson, number 23. They're going to look for a big game from Madison Toon, number 12. But the equalizer to me is the post play from number 14, that's Madison Deeds.
You know, and we talked earlier in regionals about Madison Deeds, and she was a little off. And I made a comment. I said, she posts up so good. She gets position. She knows where she needs to be on the floor. She just can't get the basketball down the hole. Well, over those last few games, last week, Madison Deeds found her footing, and she got it home many times. She did a great job in post play in every game they had in the state tournament. She's got her work cut out for her today with Jalea Boyd. But Madison Deeds is a force in the middle. If she's able to get the basketball and get it in the net, this will be a good day for the Manila Lady Lions.
The number 1 seed from the 3A4 region is the McGehee Lady Owls, 31-5 overall, 12-0 in conference. They are coached by the Cambry Green. The way they got here through the state tournament, they beat Melbourne 60-51. They beat Episcopal 56-54, and then beat Mountain View 44-40. Bobby, some of the same characteristics. They like to get up and down the floor. They've got a great post player, 2 great post players. They got great outside shooting. They're going to need help today from number 1, Michaela Green. They're going to need good help today from number 4, Shakira Blackman. But the one they're going to lean on, Bobby, is the post player, number 22, Jalea Boyd.
Yeah, Jalea Boyd is really, really good on the block. does a good job, much like Madison Deeds, of positioning. I really think that whichever one of those two young ladies can get going is really going to help their team. You know, certainly the shooting of Michaela Green, the shooting of Shakira Blackman, Mariah Blackman, kind of a true wing, her ability to drive the basketball. All of those things make the McGehee Owls go, the Lady Owls go. They're as complete a basketball team as we've seen. You know, they mirror what I remember the great Celtics teams, how their personnel was positioned. But in the same respect, so does Manila in many ways. You talked about the two post players, Jalea Boyd and Stephanie Ollison. When you look on the other side, you got Madison Deeds and Chloe Helms. Those matchups are going to define this game.
Bobby, both schools, let the schools out today. There's going to be huge student sections here. It's going to be a good crowd. I talked to some of the officials here earlier. I think this thing holds over 6,000, and they've sold right at 40-something hundred seats for this session. I mean, what a afternoon for basketball. And folks, just real quick, we want to thank Big River Steel, a U.S. Steel company there in Osceola, Arkansas, for allowing us to bring you this game here today and the Osceola game next. Again, Big River Steel, we appreciate everything they do for the community. They're not community partners, Bobby. They're family.
They are, and that's correct. And I'd like to just reach out to the fans of the Manila Lady Lions who have talked about it so well and wanted our participation, wanted to see us do this thing. And it's so nice to be able to do that. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be just great basketball. And, you know, hey, we want to bring that title back to Mississippi County. We want it to come home. And I will never bet against Lucy Farmer, ever. I'll tell you right now, if we were throwing hand grenades, I'd pick her on my team. I'd take her.
I'm going to tell you, I'd go both ways. I'm going to tell you, I like both of them. So, hey, and again, like Bobby said, thank you to everybody all over the state of Arkansas who has tuned in, who's gave us great compliments. We really appreciate it. It means the world to us. I know there's a lot of watch parties going on around the state watching this game on the Seminole Nation, especially out at Big River. I know they're doing a big thing out there to watch the game. So, again, thank you so much.
And let's talk about one thing real quick. I am told, and it's on good authority, that Jalea Boyd, the McGehee Lady Owls, has 998 points in her career. 998, 2 away from 1,000.
Pretty sure she'll get that here today. All right, folks, so you'll stand by for pregame activities here. We're going to have a national anthem, I think the Pledge of Allegiance, and I think you're going to get, I think you're going to also get the moment of silence. So just stand by with us while we do that, and we're going to have starting lineups after that.
Started by head coach Chad LaRose. The visiting team, the McGehee Lady Owls.
All right, stand by. Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and we're going to have the national anthem here from Bank OZK Arena.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now a moment of silence. Thank you, fans. We ask that you please remain standing. For the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner will be performed today by the Fountain Lake Cobra Choir.
What a great job. Fountain Lake Choir did the national anthem here today. What an excellent, excellent job by those students.
First for the visiting McGehee Lady Owls.
All right, we're going to be the starting lineups for the visiting team on the scoreboard will be the McGehee Lady Owls. Starting will be number 1, that is Michaela Green, sophomore. Number 5 is Whitney Smith, senior. Also number 10 is Mariah Blackman, junior.
Starting at forward 5'10", junior, number 13.
13, Stephanie Olison, junior.
And at forward 5'10", junior, number 22.
And 22 is Jalea Boyd, junior. They are coached by Camry Green. Now we'll meet the starting lineups for the Manila Lady Lions.
Starting at guard at 5'5", junior, number 3.
Starting with number 3, that is Lucy Farmer, junior.
Starting at post to 5'8", senior, number 5.
Number 5, Chloe Helms, senior.
At guard at 5'4", junior, number 12.
Number 12, Madison Toon. She is a junior.
At post to 5'9", senior, number 14.
14 is Madison Deeds. She's a senior.
And at post to 5'7", senior, number
And 23, Hadley Goodson. She is a senior. They are coached by Chad LaRose. Bobby, for now, everybody should know what time it is.
Well, it's time.
Everybody's got to know what time it is.
It is time.
We're in the Spa City today. Basketball fans, it is time. It is time. It is time for Manila Lady Lion basketball here on the Seminole Nation. The Manila Lady Lions, the McGehee Lady Owls. One of these teams is going to be 3A state champions when they leave here today. The fans are on their feet.
This place is about,
this place is rocking. The McGehee Owl fans are on their feet.
Students on that end.
The students are on their feet, Bobby. It is the Manila fans are on their feet. The Seminole fans are here. They're on their feet. What a great opportunity for basketball here today. 3A basketball, Bobby. We're going to have some times when we're going to have some time to talk because it's on TV. It just ain't on the Seminole Nation, but it's on TV, so there'll be TV timeouts and things like that. And that's what they're waiting on right now is TV to turn it loose. But
we're talking about keys to the game on the TV.
Go ahead.
We can see it over there.
Yeah, you can see it. But Bobby, why does it feel like we're fixing to play this game?
I'm telling you, I feel like I'm ready to go, man. It's crazy.
Unbelievable, I'm going to tell you.
Crazy.
It is basketball time in the Spa City, Bobby.
Hot Springs, Arkansas. Here we go.
Jalea Boyd's going to jump for the McGehee Lady Owls. Madison Deeds going to jump for the Manila Lady Lions. We're just waiting on TV to turn us loose, folks, and we're going to have basketball. What an atmosphere. Folks, if you've never been here, what an atmosphere. We got here last night, got to look over the arena to make sure where we were putting everything. Man.
Let's talk about how good they are to us here as well. Setup is great. We got great spots for all our gear and the cameras. Good time for basketball.
No doubt about it. Referee walks to midcourt, ball's in the air, and here we are. The Lady Owls with the basketball. That's Green. Green over to the right elbow. Now they're going to look to try to get it down low. Manila cuts that off. Go back court. Now they're going to go to the free throw line. And there's a steal. Ball's knocked away. There's a steal by the Lady Lions. Hadley Goodson into the front court with it.
Hadley Goodson is the field general. She starts it off on defense. We talked about the Lions' defense all year. They're great defensively.
Coy Helms with the basketball. Way out on the floor. Gives it to Farmer. Farmer's going to go to the free throw line. Puts it up with the right hand. No good. Rebound comes to Madison Deeds from Manila. Knocks it off of the McGehee Lady.
This official called it to McGehee.
Looked like it went off McGehee, but it did not. So it's going to be the Lady Owls basketball.
And look at this. Manila opens up in the press. Right off the bat, trying to pressure the basketball, trying to get some turnovers. They already have one.
Boyd with the basketball across the timeline for the Lady Owls. She gives it to Michaela Green. Michaela Green's way out on the floor. She's to her left. Double team. Gets it out there to Blackman. Blackman's going to look to drive. Now she picks her dribble up. Right side to Boyd. Now they're going to throw it down on the block. Backs it down. Turns around. Puts it up with the right hand. And it's good. And that is Whitney Smith.
And you see automatically they pull Boyd out to give the other big some room to work.
Dees goes to work on the other end. Turns it up with the left hand. Puts it up. No good. And the rebound comes to the Lady Owls. Green, here comes a three-pointer from her. It's off and good. Michaela Green.
She can really shoot it from out there.
Here comes Lucy Farmer. She's going to shoot it. It's no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Deeds. Up with the left hand. No good once again. And the Lady Owls have it. Two good opportunities for Manila underneath. Bobby just couldn't get it to go.
I like what I see from Deeds, though. She's controlling the backboard. She's absolutely controlling the glass on the Manila offensive end. That's a good sign. Those shots are eventually going to fall. What Manila can't do right here is panic. You dug back in ball games all year. You dug back in the state tournament. A lead is nothing to them. They're going to fight back in the ball game.
Madison Toon picks up her first foul. Team first for the Lady Lions. There goes Green right down the hole. Tries to throw it underneath. Can't handle it. Out of bounds. Turnover.
You also see the focus from McGehee. They're pulling Boyd out. Let the other big work. They're doing it again. That time down the floor, they switch. Put Boyd back in the post and pull Whitney Smith out.
Top of the key is Helms. Helms to the right elbow to Goodson. Now Goodson's going to drive. Trying to find an opening, and here it comes. Back iron, no good this time. Rebound comes to the Lady Owls. Green with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Puts it on the left elbow. Now down on the block. She turns around, puts the shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. One more time, no good. Gets her own rebound. One more time, knocked away by Manila. And they're going to have a steal, and here comes the Lady Lions. Into the corner. Toon's going to tune it up. And it's a three-point basket from Madison Toon.
Tune up the band. Here they come. What a shot by Madison Toon.
Smith with a basketball. Triple team. Got to be somebody open, and there is. Here comes a three-point shot. Side iron, no good. Rebound comes to the Lady Lions.
And I think Manila would be content to get into a three-point shooting contest.
Hadley Goodson to Toon. Top of the key to Helms. Helms down low. Now Deeds is going to go to work. Back to Helms. Helms going to drive now. Loses the basketball. Knocked out of bounds by the Owls. It's going to belong back to Manila.
And you see everybody's a little bit tight. We got a couple of layups missed on both ends. Got a couple outside shots missed.
Comes a three-point shot for Manila. No good this time. Rebound comes to Lady Owls. Blackman across the timeline. She goes straight to the three-point line, gives it back to Boyd. Boyd, offensive foul on number 22.
Goodness.
That is Jalea Boyd. She's going to pick up her first, team first. Great job by Madison Deeds right there on defense.
So well coached. You know Coach LaRose has talked to her about that. Let her get ahead of steam and hold your ground. That's absolutely coaching right there by Chad LaRose.
Goodson with the basketball, way out on the floor with it, gives it to the right elbow to Farmer. Farmer's going to look to drive the baseline, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound one more time, it's no good. And the rebound comes to Lady Owls.
Rims are really live. They're getting a lot of action off the ball. That's something that both teams will have to adjust to.
Throws it across the timeline there. Double team one more time, back to Green. Green's going to have it top of the court. Top of the key, way out on it. Now they're going to double again. Green into the corner. Here comes a three-point shot, and it's no good. And the rebound's going to come to the Lady Lions.
And Manila again with the pressure. Now McGehee is a great ball-handling basketball team. They're not going to flinch off that pressure. Manila's just trying to make them work and tire them out.
Madison Toon with the basketball. Way out on the floor. Now she's going to take a long three-point shot that was blocked, but there's the rebound by the Lady Lions. Going to have to go up twice, and they're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball that's going to belong to Manila.
And there's Hadley Goodson down there battling.
And we're going to have our first TV timeout, folks. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after word from Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini-mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Bank OZK Arena here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is the 3A State Championship. Lady basketball here between the Manila Lady Lions and the McGehee Lady Owls. We are powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. Bobby, both teams getting good looks. A lot of shots not falling right now. You'll see that change as they finally settle down.
And that's true. You know, Michaela Boyd comes out hot. That's somebody that Manila absolutely has to know where she is at all times. She can really shoot the basketball. So far, the block play is leaning a little bit toward Manila, and I like the way that Madison Deeds is able to control the boards a little bit offensively. She's just got to get those shots down.
Manila will have the basketball on the baseline. Looking to get it inbounds. Still looking to get it inbounds. Now they'll come to Toon. Toon's going to shoot the three-point shot. Side iron, no good. Rebound comes to Michaela Green. Michaela Green's going to dribble the ball off the court. Gets it across the timeline. Now Blackman. Blackman's going to shoot the three-point shot, and it is good. Mariah Blackman.
Nice looking jump shot there. Squared her feet, put it up and in. And again, you got to watch them. They can shoot.
Lucy Farmer to Chloe Hams. Chloe Hams tries to get it to Deeds, and it's knocked away. Fast break opportunity now for the Lady Owls. And there's a steal by Hadley Goodson from Manila. She's across the timeline with it. Now she's going to look to drive the turnaround. Puts it up with the right hand, and there's a foul and one opportunity. Fouls on number one, Michaela Green. That's her first foul. Team second. Hadley Goodson gets the 2 points and the one opportunity.
That's the thing about this Manila Lady Lions basketball team. If one person's not going, somebody else picks it up. They've done it every game we've watched this year.
3-point play is complete for the Lady Lions. 2-point lead for the Lady Owls. 2:55 left here in this first quarter. Blackman with the basketball. She picks the dribble up, looking to get it away, and she does to Green. Green gets it down in the corner. Now they're going to reset it. Tries to get it to Boyd, and they do, and it's blocked.
Oh, wow.
Blocked by Madison Deeds, but that's exactly what McGehee needs to do. Get that ball down on the block to Talia Boyd.
Yeah, they've got to get her the basketball. They have to get it down the block. Makes their whole offense run. You know, those open shots outside are because of her presence in the post.
Blackman. Now they're going to try to get it back to Boyd. Boyd at the free throw line misses the shot.
Hey, and that's a shot we saw Jalea Boyd make more than one time in the state tournament. She can shoot from the foul line, no problem.
Deeds on the block here. Turn around with the left hand, puts it up and good.
There it is.
Madison Deeds.
If she's able to make that 7 or 8 foot turn and bounce that thing off the backboard, that's a good sign for Manila.
Tied at 8 here, folks. Green tries to get it to Boyd, and she does. They had to rotate it back out. Here comes a long 3-point shot, and it is good. Whitney Smith.
Nice shot by Whitney Smith. Got her feet set. And that's one of the things about the defense for Manila. They can't pay all the attention to... Oh, my goodness.
Offensive foul on Madison Deeds. That's going to be her first, team second. And you've seen both post players take an offensive foul.
Yeah, and both post players are taking an offensive foul.
They have.
They have. I'm with you.
Blackman with the basketball at the free throw line is good. That is Jalea Boyd, and there's a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back after a word from Big River Steel.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And we are back. 1:33 left in the first quarter. The McGehee Lady Owls 13, the Manila Lady Lions 8. And Bobby, you saw a tie ball game not long ago, 8-8, but McGehee has come out with a big three-pointer, and they did well.
And again, I say this a lot because I like the post play, but the post play from McGehee really feeds their outside game.
Chloe Ham's going to take a three-point shot, and it is good. Hey. Chloe Hams.
She doesn't shoot many, but she can hit them.
Blackman with the basketball across the timeline. She's going to drive right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand. No good. Battle for the rebound. Comes to Manila.
Lucy Farmer.
Here comes Lucy Farmer. Into the corner to two. Now she's going to step back. Thought about the three, and then she almost throws it away. And there's a backcourt violation on Manila.
The extended defense by McGehee right there giving them problems. Both of these teams like to extend their defense. They don't want to give you anything easy. That's the reason both of them are in this basketball game.
Michaela Green with the basketball for the Lady Owls way out on the floor. She's going to dribble to her right now. She's going to go right down the lane, tries to get it to Boyd. They pick it back up. Here comes a shot on the baseline. No good. Boyd with a rebound. Has it blocked. Blocked by Deeds, and here comes the Lady Lions. Goodson into the corner. Here comes a three-point shot off the side iron. This time no good, and the rebound comes to McGehee.
It's a good look by Bailey Wilson. She's a good shooter as well. You know, Manila, they want to move with the basketball. They want to get out and run a little bit. That's what they're trying to do there.
Chloe Ham's going to pick up her first foul. That is foul number 3 for the Lady Lions.
Team foul number 3.
The Lady Owls will have the basketball on the sideline. This is the 3A state championship game between the Manila Lady Lions and the McGehee Lady Owls, powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel.
Zandria Lee comes in. Let's go ahead and get it out there. Jalea Boyd got that 1,000th point. 1,000 points in her high school career. That is no small achievement for that young lady.
Puts the ball up, no good. Battle for the rebound comes to the Lady Lions, and here they come. At the buzzer, it's no good. McGehee 13, Manila 11. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And we are back, starting this second quarter. The McGehee Lady Owls 13, the Manila Lady Lions 11. Looking at scoring, 3 points for Chloe Hams for Manila. Madison 2 with 3 points. Hadley Goodson with 3 points. For McGehee, Michaela Green with 3. Whitney Smith with 5. Mariah Blackman with 3. That's the leading scorers, Bobby.
Yeah, we're looking at the stats. You've had 4 turnovers for McGehee, 3 for Manila, very even. Points in the paint, Manila with 4, McGehee with 2. Fast breaks, McGehee with 3, Manila with 6. That's what they're looking to do. They want to run the basketball. They want to get out, put that pressure on McGehee.
Lady Owls will have the basketball to start this second quarter. Kayla Green with the basketball way out on the floor. Now she's going to look to drive, brings it back out. Gets to number 5, that's Whitney Smith. Now Whitney's to her right. Now she's going to drive. Trying to find room.
It's good defense by Helms.
Now they're going to give it to Boyd. Boyd with the basketball. Back to Green. Green way out on the floor with it. 8 on the shot clock. Double team.
The steal.
And there's a steal. Steal by the Lady Lions. Gives it to Toon. Now Toon's going to bring it back. Way out on the floor is Madison Toon. To her left. Gives it to Farmer. Farmer gets the double screen. Now she drives to the free throw line, puts it up and good. Lucy Farmer. First 2 points of the ball game for Lucy.
Good sign for the Manila Lady Lions. When Lucy Farmer gets going, I'm telling you, she's tough to handle. But Madison Toon running the point, handling the basketball, and look at this defense.
Lady Owls do an excellent job, gets it down on the block. They lose the basketball, though, and it's out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Lady Owls. And, Bobby, as much as we can talk about the defense of the Lady Lions, you got to give credit to the Lady Owls on how they break that pressure. They had a wide open shot right there. She just could not handle the basketball. But still, they get the ball back and did what they had to do.
You know, and I've said that. That's why, you know, Manila is just more or less using that pressure to make it hard on McGehee. McGehee has no problem handling the basketball whatsoever.
Handley Goodson with a steal right there, right down the floor. And then it's a foul. Fouls on number 10, Mariah Blackman. Her first, team first of the second quarter. 2 shots coming for Handley Goodson.
And again, McGehee has good enough ball handlers. Michaela Green can handle the basketball with anybody. They're not necessarily looking to just steal the basketball. Of course, they want steals, but they're looking to make it difficult on McGehee.
First free throw is up and good for Handley Goodson. One more coming. Chloe Helms is in the ball game. She's going to let Madison Deeds have a rest. Also in the ball game is number 10, Addison Stabs. Both free throws are good for the Lady Lions. And the Lady Lions have a 1-point lead, 14-13 early here in this second quarter. And here comes Michaela Green. Breaks that press.
She's very good with the basketball in her hand. An excellent ball handler.
And there is some battling going on, and they're going to call the foul.
They're going to get Stabs, I believe.
Yes, yep. Number 10, Addison Stabs, going to get her team first for the second quarter. And Bobby, they're trying to post somebody up. Absolutely. Besides Boyd. They're going to take a little pressure off of her.
But you've got an opportunity with Deeds out of the ballgame here to do just that. Addison Stabs gives Manila quality minutes. There's the entry pass. It's stolen by Helms.
Man, they're letting them battle down there. Good pass. Stabs with the right hand, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound, it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to McGehee.
It was all Stabs. I love it when kids all try to tell the official what happened. It's great. No, it was that way.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're going to help you out, I promise.
Yeah.
But I mean, what I would go back to saying, the post play, they're letting them battle in the post.
They are.
Blackman with the basketball, gets across the timeline. Top of the key. Now she's going to look to drive. She's got a lane. Throws it to the right side. Set shot's no good. And out of bounds off of McGehee. It'll belong to Manila.
Good job there by Madison Deeds. She's playing position post play. That's excellent. She's getting Jalea Boyd on her back. And even though she doesn't bring the rebound in, they have to knock the basketball away to keep it from Manila.
Goodson down the lane, puts it over the right hand, no good.
Look at Deeds.
Has got the rebound. Here comes a three-point shot from Toon. It's no good. Farmer with the rebound. She throws it up, no good. And finally, McGehee gets the rebound.
I think they're moving a little fast there on those shots. Didn't get their feet set. But a good job by Manila on the offensive glass.
Top of the key. Here comes another three-point shot, and it is good. Mariah Blackman.
They can shoot it with anybody. You cannot let them stand out there wide open. You can't let them have those open shots.
Farmer on the right elbow. Double dribble.
Double dribble.
She did.
Let's talk about the defense of McGehee there.
And
McGehee is extending their defense just like Manila does.
And the McGehee Lady Owls have done their homework. They know who the players are.
Absolutely.
You watch them. They try to set screens for Lucy Farmer, and they are breaking through those screens because they know that's the shooter. You got to give them.
Yes.
These teams have did their homework on each other.
They've done their homework. Hey, Coach Green knows who he's playing. He watched them all last week. We saw him at so many ball games in the state tournament. He has got this team zoned in, ready to go.
Here comes a long three-pointer, and it is good. Michaela Green, Bobby, she shot it from the state finals logo.
She was way out there.
And then they're going to call the foul. Foul's on number 1. That's Michaela Green. That's going to be her second foul. Team second. Manila has the basketball.
And that's one thing that Manila is really good at. Manila is really good at targeting your better players and getting them in foul trouble. Green's going to have to be careful. She can't afford to get in foul trouble. She's absolutely too important to her team.
You just saw there's a three-point shot. It's fouled. Foul by number 13, Stephanie Olison. Her first, team third. But, Bobby, you just saw what I was talking about. They ran Farmer off the screen.
Yep.
They ran right through it, but when they ran right through it, it hit the girl in the arm.
That's it. That's it.
First free throw's up and good for Lucy Farmer. She's going to shoot 3.
She's going to get 3 the hard way.
Second free throw is good. She's got one more coming.
I'm telling you, man, if you're a basketball fan, you got to love the way this girl plays basketball. That motor never stops. She works hard the whole game.
Made all 3 there. Cuts this lead to 1, 19-18, 4:20 left in the second quarter. This is the 3A State Basketball Championship from Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs. Top of the key. Here comes a long three-pointer. No good this time. And it's going to go out of bounds and belong back to Manila.
And again, you see Michaela Green. If she gets an open look, she's going to take it. She hits more than she misses. Manila has to know where she is all the time.
Hadley Goodson with the basketball on the right side to Chloe Helms. Chloe Helms in the corner to. Now they're going to rotate it back out. Trying to get it inside. Look at the defense. 5 seconds. That's all defense for the Lady Owls, Bobby.
Mariah Blackman just wouldn't go away.
No. And I think we got a timeout. TV timeout. We're going to take it with them. We're going to be back after our word from our sponsor, Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. This is the 3A State Basketball Finals. The McGehee Lady Owls and the Manila Lady Lions, Bank OZK Arena here in Hot Springs. Powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. Bobby, 19-18, good ball game. You just saw McGehee turn that defense up, get a 5-second call. They're going to have the basketball.
Yeah, we talked about the three-point shooting for McGehee. McGehee is 5 for 8 from behind the line. Manila is 2 for 9. Difference in the ball game.
Lady Owls will have the basketball. They inbound it to Michaela Green. She's picked up by 2. Now Smith with the basketball back to Green. Now Green's going to look. She wants to back down. Blackman throws it inside to Boyd. And it's stolen. Stolen by Manila, and here they come. Helms to Deeds. Deeds right down the lane with the left hand and good. That is Madison Deeds.
Madison Deeds doing a great job. She's 2 for 4 now, shooting 50%.
Green right down the floor. And we're going to have a block on Manila. Be 2 shots for McGehee. Deeds going to pick up her second foul. Team second.
You've kind of dipped into that well now a couple of times. Deeds is not going to be able to rely on that charge. She's going to have to stand up and play defense.
First free throw is up and good for Michaela Green. Sophomore for the McGehee Lady Owls. Misses the second. Rebound comes to Manila. Goodson with the basketball way out on the floor. She's to her left. Now she's going to bring it back out. Steele with the basketball. Now to Toon. Stabs. Now Toon's going to look it up. And she's going to back it out. 15 on the shot clock.
The defense by
Now Toon's going to look to drive. Top of the key. Here comes a three-point shot. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to belong back to McGehee.
Not the person you want shooting the three right there, Addison Stabs. Running down the clock, though. The defense by McGehee, excellent.
Full court press for the Lady Lions. Michaela Green with the basketball. She's across the timeline with it for the Lady Owls. Way out on the floor. Cross courts it. Here comes the three-point shot once again, and it is good. Shakara Blackman.
And the Lady Owls are shooting about 63% from the floor at the three-point line. Anybody can shoot 60% or better from three is going to have a good basketball game.
I'm telling you, Lady Lions want to get the ball to Farmer, and the Lady Owls are not allowing it. Bad shot right there. The defense is the difference right now for the Lady Owls.
And you lose, with Deeds out of the ball game, you lose that inside presence that opens up those outside looks. They're not worried about the post right now.
But you see they're boxing one Farmer. They're not going to let Farmer beat them. Toon with the basketball, way out on the floor. There's Farmer. Farmer from the free throw line. She throws it back to Goodson. Now Goodson looks it over. Now she's going to look to drive into the corner. Thought about the three. She's going to step back and shoot the three, and it's short. Lady Owls going to have it. Smith throws it over here to Michaela Green. She's going to 10-second call.
Yep. And I'm looking at the stats, Michael. Manila is shooting 22% from three. 22%. I don't think they've shot that bad all year. That's defense by the Owls, and that's nerve by the Manila Lady Lions. Lucy Farmer not being able to get those shots off. Hadley Goodson can shoot them. Bailey Wilson can shoot them. They can get them up. Somebody else is going to have to make a bucket.
Goodson steps back, shoots the three. It's no good.
Partially blocked.
Out of bounds, and it's going to belong back to McGehee.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Green got her hand on it.
Madison Toons in the ball game for Hadley Goodson.
And you got a three-point lead from McGehee. How long can Madison Deeds sit on the bench for those two fouls? Can they make it to halftime and stay close?
Smith with the basketball, throws it across the court. They got a shot opportunity down in the block. And there's Boyd. Boyd turns around with the right hand, misses the shot, knocks the ball back out to Green. Now Green's going to reset it. They're going back down to Boyd. Boyd turns it around and offensive foul.
Oh, my goodness.
Offensive
Chloe
foul
Helms.
on 22, Jalea Boyd.
That's
her
two.
second, team fourth.
And that's Chloe Helms being positioned, having her feet set, and the turn by Boyd knocks her down, takes her off that foundation. That is the charge.
Toon with the basketball. Now she's going to look to drive right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand.
Oh,
good.
my goodness.
Madison Toon and Bobby, you saw Jalea Boyd. Had to let her go that
She
time
had to let it
because
go,
of the two
yes.
fouls.
Yes.
What a ball game, folks. What a ball game. Green way out in the corner. She's going to bring it back top of the key. And throw it down to Boyd. Good
Nice.
turnaround. Good.
Nice.
Hey, what a pass right there to Allison. But Boyd, excellent little high-low. And it's halftime. The McGehee Lady Owls 25. The Manila Lady Lions 22. This is the 3A State Basketball Tournament. Powered by the Seminole Nation. Brought to you by Big River Steel. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
You grow up your whole life being at Seminole. There's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole.
What it means to be a Seminole means to be, for one, energetic, open-minded.
Team, family.
To be a Seminole means to have an unwavering support for your school district.
The pride that I have for being a part of this town, a part of this school district, it's immense. Currently, we offer football, basketball, track and field, and cross country. And we're building our baseball program.
Last year, I finished the year with 19. 11 of them had never played baseball in their life. 9 of them had never played a sport in their life. These young men showed up, had a great time, were coachable, and you could tell that they just fell in love with the sport.
You won't find an environment that's invested in the students like here.
Our basketball teams were the state champions last school year.
We knew they were special because we had them in 3rd grade. I mean, I cannot tell you how many of them come up to me after that state championship game down in Little Rock, hugged me, said, Michael, thank you for what y'all did for us when we were kids, because look at where we're at now. It's everything.
Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
We have a great ROTC program. They are growing in number. We have a band that our numbers are increasing.
Our students are wanting to be part of the band, and so they have our band, playing like none other right now.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, and that means that someone is dependent upon you in order to do their job well, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
We've got several clubs being offered at the high school, but we want to increase our club offerings to, again, increase those extracurriculars to have a child be tied to something in the school.
My son, Easton Hearn, he is a junior this year. He was a 2.0 student that barely got by. I don't know what flipped, but once we got here, we're a 4.0 student with a 21 on the ACT, just thriving. And he says, Dad, every single coach in that office stops and shakes my hand every day and asks me how I'm doing every single day. And so as a parent, I can't be happier for what the experience my child's getting. You know, the old expression, it takes a village, right? Well, I found out we have a great village here at Osceola, and that's the point I want people to know about us. There's something special about the purple and gold.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
And we are back. This is the 3A State Basketball Championship from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Bank OZK Arena. Powered by the Seminole Nation. Sponsored by Big River Steel. Bobby, halftime here. 25-22. The McGehee Lady Owls leading the Manila Lady Lions. Looking at scoring just real quick, McGehee outscores Osceola 13-11. McGehee outscores Manila 13-11 in that first quarter, and then 12-11 in the second quarter, 25-22 here at the half.
Yeah, and it's really been defense. There's been a substantial defensive focus by both teams. McGehee really paying attention to what Lucy Farmer's doing, not wanting to let her get going. They know if she gets hot, she's very hard to stop. Same thing with Manila, focusing on the block play of Jalea Boyd, trying to keep her out of the paint, trying to not let her get in where she gets the basketball on the block. We saw she doesn't have to score. She's pretty good with an assist as well. Both of these teams have scouted really well. They prepared really well, and it is absolutely shown in that score.
Looking at scoring just real quick for Manila, Lucy Farmer with 5, Madison Toome with 5, Hadley Goodson with 5, and Madison Deeds with 4. For McGehee, Michaela Green with 7, 6 points for Mariah Blackman, 5 points for Whitney Smith. That's your leading scorers.
And I, when I look at the stats, it jumps off the page that the McGehee Lady Owls are shooting 66.7% from 3. Their field goal percentage is only 39%. Still a good field goal percentage. Not a bad percentage at all. But you can tell that they have been fueled by that three-point bucket. I look at Manila. Manila's field goal percentage 26.9%. But from 3, 16.7. And I just got it, and I know that Manila fans are going, wow, that's bad. Folks, you're behind 3 points in the ball game, and you have taken the majority of your offense, which is that 3 ball, and it's been taken away, but you're in the ball game. That speaks well for this team and how good they really are all around, and the other things that they do well. I've really been impressed by both of these teams and their defensive effort. It's just really, it's telling. I look at time with the lead. McGehee has led this basketball game for 12 minutes. Manila has only led for a minute. That says a lot.
No doubt. And Bobby, defense wins championships.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you, and it can go both ways here, and I'll explain it. The reason why, you just said the percentage of 3 points for Manila is because the Lady Owls they're smothering on defense.
Yes.
They're in your face.
Yep.
You saw a lot of these points here that were scored for Manila where on free throws they were fouled because they fouled them out there around the three-point range.
Yes.
They're not going to let you shoot. But if you go to the other side, Manila likes to pressure you in the backcourt. What that does when they beat that press, when the Lady Owls beat that press, their shots are wide open. Their feet are set, their shots are wide open, and they knock them shots down. That's the difference right now. Is one's got a lot of pressure on them, the other one's getting to shoot wide open three-pointers just because of the press that Manila's trying to put on them.
I look at the paint points. Manila has 8 points in the paint. McGehee only has 4. So they're winning that paint battle. You look at fast breaks. Manila has 10, McGehee has 3. The ball game right now, the difference in the ball game is 3 points, and it's from that three-point line. And it's also fed by the McGehee Lady Owls defense and how they've defended the Manila Lady Lions. The question is, can they hold them down all game long?
Well, it's like a chess match. It's like a chess match, Bobby.
It absolutely is.
And what I mean by that is what's going to happen now is Do they go into halftime if you're Manila and say, okay, we're trying to put the press on them. We're putting the press on them. Well, they're getting wide open shots when they break our press. So do we step back and play the half-court game with them? And then, or on the other side, they're playing so much pressure on the three-point line. Do we do all we can to get the ball down on the block, to get some fouls?
Well,
it's going to be a chess match here.
Well, that's exactly what McGehee wants. McGehee wants Manila to back off the press and allow them to play a half-court game, slow the game down, because they're absolutely strong in the half-court. They can get the basketball on the block. Boyd is such a good passer that she can find Green or she can find Blackman beyond that arc and get a good look. If that defense collapses around Boyd, then there are going to be open looks. Madison Deeds has done a good job so far on holding Boyd down. She's done a good job offensively. I think to move forward in the ball game, in order to loosen this defense up, somebody else is going to have to hit a three. Adley Goodson, we know Madison Toon can shoot the lights out. Bailey Wilson, when she's in the ball game, she can shoot the lights out. You got to help Lucy Palmer. You got to help Madison Deeds. They're doing all they can do. Team's good enough. They're going to come back.
One more time, Bobby, while we got just a second. Thank you to Big River Steel for allowing us to bring you both games here today from this state championship game. Folks, we would not be sitting in Hot Springs, Arkansas today without Big River Steel. And I want to thank Dan Brown. I want to thank Laura, everybody out there, all the employees, everybody for making this happen. You see they go down low, right to D. She gets her left hand, lays it up and good. And we talked about that, Bobby.
Yep.
The chess match. Do you go back down low? Here's our answer on defense. They're not going to stop pressing.
And they're not, but they're not pressing in the same way they were. This is token pressure up the floor, trying to speed the basketball game up. And it worked.
Yep, that time the Lady Owls throw it away. Tried to cross court at that time. They just got mixed up and threw it away.
I got to tell you, to Cambry Green, Chad LaRose, these guys are serious basketball coaches. They know what they're doing. They know how to get these girls to respond.
Goodson way out on the floor. She's going to dribble to her left. Gets it to Toon. Now Toon behind the back. Top of the key to Helms. Helms to Deeds. Once again, there's the turnaround with the left hand. Missed the shot that time. And the rebound comes to Lady Owls.
A little quick on the shot there. Didn't really gather herself. Still a good look. A good look.
Green way out on the floor. Now to Blackman. Blackman looks over the defense. Back to Michaela Green. Top of the key to Boyd. There's the runner. Green over to the right side. Here comes the three-point shot. This time doesn't draw iron out of bounds. It'll belong back
It's
to
the first three-point shot by McGehee that I've seen that was rushed. That shot was rushed. They do such a good job out of the set, and they get their feet so square. They're really good shooters. That particular shot was rushed.
Farmer, left elbow. Here she comes. Gives it to Goodson. Now Goodson. She's going to drive the lane, puts it up with her left hand, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and we've got two players laying on the floor. Foul's going to be on McGehee.
Madison Deeds and Michaela Green.
Yep. Foul's going to be on number one, Michaela Green, her third foul.
That's
team
huge.
Team first of this third quarter.
That's huge. And I'll tell you, they've got Stephanie Ollison on Lucy Farmer. Ollison's a tall girl. She plays the wing, and that tells you the respect that McGehee has for Lucy Farmer.
Deeds, top of the key, tries to throw it to Helms, almost loses it. She gets it back to Goodson.
Pass.
Goodson with the turnaround. The turnaround reverse layup. That's Hadley Goodson.
What a pass by Chloe Helms. Chloe Helms on the assist.
Kayla Green with the basketball way out on the floor. Left elbow. Now they're going to look. They're trying to get it to Boyd. She's trying to get it. Throws it down to her finally. Block.
Another block.
Blocked by Deeds, and here comes Chloe Helms to Deeds. Deeds with the right hand, and it is good. Madison Deeds.
They want to run, Michael. They want to run, and they're really good at running. Look at the defense.
Got a timeout. Timeout by the Lady Owls. Manila 28, McGehee 25. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, 5:28 left here in this third quarter. Manila Lady Lions 28, the McGehee Lady Owls 25. What a game, Bobby.
I'm telling you, both teams, again, you can't praise these coaches enough. They've got these girls ready to go. Both teams are well coached, so well coached. And you see this battle playing out right in front of you. This is what a championship game is supposed to be.
Green with the basketball. Trying to find room. Now it's going to be put up for three, and it is good. Michaela Green, and Bobby, I think she had a case for foul right there.
She did. She was hit on the hand, but it didn't change the shot. That jump shot from Michaela Green is just deadly.
She was wanting that four-point opportunity. Goodson with the basketball. She travels, turns it over, and gives it back to the Lady Owls.
Hadley Goodson loves to drive the baseline. She loves to take the basketball deep, go across the baseline, kick the ball back out. That time she got cut off.
Michaela Green with the basketball. She's across the timeline. They're going to try to double her way out on the floor. And then there's a steal by Farmer. Farmer right down the lane with the right hand, lays it up and good. That is Lucy Farmer.
And that's exactly what Manila's looking for from this defense.
Whitney Smith with the basketball, way out on the floor. She's going to look to drive. Now she's going to bring it back. Top of the key. Now Blackman. Now back to the top of the key again. They're going to reset it back to Green. 15 on the shot clock. Green throws it down low with the right hand. It's good. That's a good look to number 5, Whitney Smith.
Both teams making offensive plays, making them when they need them.
And then Madison Deeds going to pick up an offensive foul. That'll be her third foul. Team first for the third quarter. Great job right there by number 5, Whitney Smith. Takes the charge for McGehee.
Deeds has got to play within herself. They're going to have to play without her for probably the rest of the third quarter. Now who steps up? Can Addison Stabs give them minutes? Can she get rebounds? Can Chloe Helms control the paint?
Smith with the basketball. She's across the timeline with it. 3-2 zone for the Lady Lions, and there's a steal by Lucy Farmer. Lucy Farmer across the timeline looking for a crease. Gives it back to Goodson. Now Goodson thought about the three. Now Helms is going to shoot the three-pointer. It's off the back iron, no good. And a battle. And they're going to call a foul on McGehee on the rebound. Number 10, Mariah Blackman's going to get her second foul. Team second on the baseline.
That's about as emphatic a foul call as I've seen.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
No doubt there was a foul call there.
TV timeout. We're going to take it with them. Manila 30, McGehee 30. This is the 3A State Basketball Finals.
Wow.
We'll be right back. The world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find them at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 3A State Basketball Finals, powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. The Manila Lady Lions 30, the McGehee Lady Owls 30. Manila's going to have the basketball. Inbounds it, Helms. Helms a stabs top of the key. Look at Goodson. Now Goodson's going to drive. Looking for a little opening. Wilson back to Goodson. Now Goodson's going to go to her left. Shot on the baseline is no good. We got a whistle and a foul though.
But they're going to get Whitney Smith.
Yep, foul is on number 5, Whitney Smith. Her first foul, team third. 2 shots coming for Bailey Wilson.
And we've seen Bailey Wilson do that in other games. She'll head fake the 3 ball and then drive the lane. This time she drove the baseline. Gets in. Good job by Bailey Wilson. That's doing something different. Do something else that McGehee has to defend besides the 3-point line.
Bailey Wilson's a junior for the Manila Lady Lions. She's going to shoot her second shot. It's up and good. Full court press once again for the Lady Lions. Lady Owls going to just break that easily here.
Manila is 8 for 8 from the free throw line so far in this ball game.
Whitney Smith with the basketball. She's trying to get it inside, and she does. Right hand, no good. Gets her own rebound, and then we've got a whistle. They're going to call a foul. I think it's on the floor, though.
Allison working hard. They're going to get Stabs.
Madison Stabs going to pick up her second foul. Team second. Again, baseline here for the Lady Owls. They inbound on the right elbow. Top of the key. Now back to the left elbow. Throws it down. Left side, it's up and good. Hey, Whitney Smith.
Whitney Smith.
4 points in his third quarter.
Good, an excellent post player in her own right.
Wilson's going to shoot the 3-point shot. It's off the sideline, no good. There's Helms. Helms has it blocked. Then Toon gets it back, and it's a battle. Lady Owls jump on it, but they're going to go out of bounds. And it's going to belong back to Manila.
Madison Toon's always around the basketball. Always around the basketball.
Goodson way out on the floor. Now to Toon. Now they're going to reset it. Toon with the basketball. Now Goodson right down the lane. Puts it up with the left hand. No good. And the rebound comes to McGehee.
Defense by Stephanie Allison.
Going to be a foul. Foul on Manila. I think that's on 23, Hadley Goodson. Her first, team third.
Manila's got to be really careful right here. You've got Madison Deeds sitting on the bench. That gives the Lady Owls more presence in the paint. Manila not able to enter the basketball into the paint. They're going to have to do something different offensively and guard a little different on defense. Like that.
Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Lions. It's going to be McGee's basketball.
You got to weather this storm. You got to stay within striking distance while Deeds is on the bench.
Baseline for the Lady Owls. Here comes a 3-point shot. No good this time. The rebound comes to McGehee. Chloe Helms across the timeline with it. Throws it back to Wilson. To Toon, I apologize. Toon's top of the key. Farmer, here comes a 3-pointer from Farmer, and it's good.
Finally got a look.
Lucy Farmer, and that time, Bobby, the defender got lost.
And if anybody watching is wondering why they pay so much attention to Lucy Farmer, that's why, right there.
Whitney Smith with the basketball. Running the offense. Blackman. And then they throw it away. A little confusion that time from McGehee. They throw the ball out of bounds.
Hey, and if you can score here, you're going to have about a minute to go in the quarter. That's huge for Manila. You see Jalea Boyd coming right back into the basketball game because they know they have an advantage with Madison Deeds on the bench. This possession is huge for Manila.
Madison Toon with the basketball. way out on the floor. Now to Stabs, right elbow. Now to Farmer. Farmer loses the basketball, she picks it back up. Back to Stabs. Stabs gonna look to drive right down the lane with the right hand, misses the shot. Battle for the rebound comes to the Lady Owls.
Good look by Stabs. Good drive, got in there, got the ball off the backboard. She can get the shot down, that's big.
Green with the basketball. Cross court to Blackman. Blackman thought about the three, now she's gonna drive with the right hand, puts it up and in. That is number 10, Mariah Blackman.
Manila needs a bucket right here.
Farmer. Step back, thought about it. Back to Farmer. Farmer to her right. Gonna be a push on McGehee this time.
They're gonna get Ollison.
Running through the screen. 13, that is gonna be Stephanie Ollison, her second foul. Team 4.
Good job by Addison Stabs setting the screen there. They're trying to get Farmer free. Manila's going to take the last shot.
They're going to try to take the last shot. Mariah Blackman's going to ease up here. Coach says, no, let's just play defense. Let's get out of here. Under 10. Now Toon loses the basketball. Now we're going to have a jump ball that's going to belong to McGehee. 0.4 seconds left. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Manila Lady Lions 35, the McGehee Lady Owls 34. We'll be right back.
Show the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 8 minutes left in this ball game. One of these teams are going to be the 3A state basketball champions. Will it be the Manila Lady Lions? Will it be the McGehee Lady Owls? Bobby, in that third quarter, Manila outscores McGehee 13-9 to take this 35-34 lead.
I'm always looking for the game within a game. Manila's three-point percentage is coming up a little bit. McGee's is going down. The difference, turnovers. Manila's had 15 points from turnovers. McGehee only 7. They're winning that battle. Points in the paint, 16-10. Manila winning that battle. Points from fast breaks, 14-3. Manila winning that battle. The only place they're losing is at the three-point line.
Lucy Farmer on the baseline, lays it up and good. That's a good look right there. Still full court press for the Lady Lions. Michaela Green's way out on the floor with it. Smith now. Lady Owls running their offense. Boyd way out on the floor. Gets to Green. Now Green's going to run the baseline with the right hand. No good. Battle for the rebound comes to Lady Owls. Missed the shot. And here comes the Lady Lions. Tries to get it to Deeds, but then they're going to give it back to Goodson. Goodson has a big block right there by Boyd from McGehee.
Yeah, Jalea Boyd getting her hand in there. That's another fast break point opportunity for Manila. They're going to continue to push.
Green with the basketball way out on the floor. Lady Owls had 2 good looks down here a while ago. It just would not go. Boyd's going to look to drive. Going to be a foul on the drive. on Manila. 2 shots coming.
Who are they going to get? Helms.
Chloe Helms going to pick up her second foul. Team first of the 4th quarter. Shooting 2 will be Jalea Boyd. First free throw is up and good for Jalea Boyd. She is a junior for the McGehee Lady Owls.
That's 1,001 points for Jalea Boyd right there. Congratulations to her.
Misses the second free throw. Rebound comes to Manila. 2-point lead for the Lady Lions. Goodson with the basketball, way out on the floor with it. She looks over the defense. Toon comes, gets it on the left elbow. Cross court to the Goodson. Now Goodson down the lane with the left hand. Puts it up and good. Hadley, Goodson.
That's what makes this Manila team so good. It can be anybody. Anybody can score. Anybody can contribute. That's why they are so good.
There's the trap, but they get it out there easily. Green with the basketball.
You know, it's not about how they restrict the movement of the basketball. It's the time that it eats up having to do this to move it. And there's that turnover.
Tries to get it to Boyd, and it's a turnover. Here comes Farmer right down the floor with the right hand, and good.
Oh, my.
Lucy Farmer.
Did you see the look on her face when she went by this table?
Yeah, you knew she was going.
Oh, my goodness.
Timeout by the Lady Owls. The Lady Lions 41. The Lady Owls 35. We'll be right back.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. This is the 3A State Basketball Championship between the McGehee Lady Owls and the Manila Lady Lions. Bank OZK Arena here in Hot Springs. This game is powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel.
And we've got one here. Manila's got a 6-point lead. No lead is safe as long as Michaela Green is on the basketball court.
Promise you that. Green's across the timeline with it. Cross court to Smith. Smith, top of the key. Back to Green. Now Green's going to look to drive. Blackman on the right elbow, back to Green. 10 on the shot clock. Now Green down the baseline, throws it down on the block, puts it up with the right hand. No good. We've got a whistle and a foul.
Good job by Green on the drive. Drawing the defense to her, looking for the open player. She finds her. She finds Whitney Smith on the block. Whitney Smith with opportunities here.
First free throw is up and good for Whitney Smith. She's got one more coming. That foul was on Chloe Helms. That's her third, team's second.
That's huge for Manila. Both post players got 3 fouls.
Misses the second free throw. Rebound comes to Manila. Goodson with the basketball. To her left. Looks to drive. Now to Farmer. Farmer from the free throw line. No good. Rebound's going to come to McGehee.
And you know, you look at that, you think, okay, Lucy's not hitting shot, but she's getting free. She's found a way to get free. That's huge.
Boyd with the basketball right off the glass. No good, but the rebound comes to number 13,
Allison.
Stephanie Allison. She lays it off the glass and good.
That's why those two bigs are so impressive. They play off one another. They help each other.
Goodson with the basketball. Throws it to Toon. Toon thought about it. Tries to get it inside to Helms. Got a Deeds. Now Goodson's going to take the baseline with the reverse layup, and good. Hadley Goodson. What a layup.
She loves to drive that baseline. She loves to go under that, look for an open player in the lane. You just saw there, she can score with a reverse layup. Manila with a 5-point lead.
Boyd way out on the floor trying to get it to Ollison, and there it goes down to her. Out of bounds, off the hands of McGehee, and it's going to be a turnover back to Manila.
Lucy Farmer on the defense, trying to front Ollison, trying to keep her from getting the basketball, making it difficult to get the ball into the paint.
Goodson with the basketball to Farmer. Now Farmer thought about it. Back to Goodson, throws it to Deeds. Deeds will cross courts it back out to Toon. Here comes the three-point shot, in and out, no good. Deeds with the rebound. Now Goodson's going to run the baseline with the right hand, and no good. Rebound comes to McGehee, and they're on the move. Blackman picks her dribble up, gives it back to Green. Green way out on the floor now.
Manila does a great job cutting the basketball off there. Got two good looks on the offensive end. Couldn't get that down, but let's see what they can do defensively.
Jalea Boyd with the basketball, rotates it over to Blackman. Now Blackman back to Boyd, trying to get that ball down low, and they do. The turnaround is up and no good, but there is a whistle and a foul. Two shots coming for McGehee.
Lucy Farmer's first.
Lucy Farmer picks up her first foul, team third. And we've got a timeout. Media timeout on the floor. We're going to take the timeout with them.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, 3:15 left in this fourth quarter. The Manila Lady Lions 43, the McGehee Lady Owls 38. Free throws coming from number 5, Whitney Smith. What an atmosphere here, folks. The McGehee Lady Owl basketball fans are on their feet. The Lady Lions fans are on their feet. What a atmosphere. And Bobby, just real quick, watch this free throw go in first. If you look around the concourse, all around the concourse, there's nothing but purple and gold waiting on this game to end.
Yeah, they're waiting. They're ready.
Both free throws are good by Whitney Smith. Cuts this lead to 3 for the Lady Lions. Goodson with the basketball to her right. Now she's going to drive all the way to the hole, puts it off the glass, no good. Deeds with the rebound. She puts it off the glass, no good. A battle for the rebound. And we've got a jump ball that's going to belong to McGehee.
Madison Deeds gets 2 chances at rebounds there. Doing and just an outstanding job in the paint, rebounding the basketball offensively. Paint points are double for Manila, 24-12. Manila has 24 paint points. McGehee only has 12.
Lady Owls with the basketball. That is Michaela Green way out on the floor. Man-to-man defense now for the Lady Lions. Green trying to find a room. Now Blackman back to Boyd. Cross courts it. And then there's a foul on Lucy Farmer on the floor. It'll be her second foul, team 4th. And Bobby, looking at the fouls. 4 fouls for Manila in the fourth quarter, 0 for McGehee. That's going to be huge.
That will be huge at the end of the game. They can win the basketball game at the free throw line.
Free throws for Stephanie Ollison. I thought they called it on the floor. Misses the first free throw. She's got one more coming. junior for the McGehee Lady Owls is Stephanie Paulison.
Right now, Manila's 100% from the line. McGehee is at 50.
She missed both free throws. Lady Lions with the basketball. Farmer, top of the key to Helms. Here comes Goodson. She's going to get it. She's right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand. And good. We got a whistle and a foul and a three-point opportunity coming for Hadley Goodson.
I'm telling you, this Lady Lions basketball team, if one's not hitting, the other one is. Hadley Goodson makes it go. She never slows down. Madison Toon, these girls are good.
Michaela Green picks up her fourth foul. Goodson misses the free throw. 4 fouls for Michaela Green. Blackman with the basketball. Now to Smith. Thought about throwing it inside. Now Green's going to take the three-point shot. It's short. Rebound comes to Manila. Goodson with the basketball way out on the floor. We got 2 minutes, folks, left in this ball game. Now Goodson right down the lane, tries to throw it, and it's a kickball. Kickball. Belong back to Manila.
Good job there by Jalea Boyd, pulling off. Try to stop the basketball. She got in the passing lane. Doesn't matter if it's your hand or your leg. Get in the passing lane because that dish was going to get an open layup.
Farmer in the corner. She's going to bring it back, top of the key. Trying to get it to Helms, and she's got it. Now Goodson. Goodson's way out on the floor with it. She's going to look to drive. To her right, right down the lane, behind the back. With the left hand, it's knocked out of bounds by McGehee, and it's going to belong back to Manila with 3 on the shot clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to get it inbounded and let it go.
Got to shoot. Deeds has got to shoot the basketball. She puts it up with the right hand, and it's good.
My.
Madison Deeds. Hey, when it's going your way, Bobby, it's going your way.
What a ball game. Biggest lead of the whole game for Manila. And you can see they're turning the defense up. They can feel it. They can smell it.
Green from the baseline misses the shot. Battle for the rebound, and Manila's got it. And she falls right here in front of our scorer's table, Bobby. With a foul. Foul on McGehee.
10.
Blackman. Her third, team second.
Manila Lions fans, get up. You got 1 minute and 7 seconds to the state championship right here for your Lady Lions.
I'm telling you right now, they're up. You can look across the way over there. It's a sea of black and gold. Cross court to Farmer from the free throw line. No good. Battle for the rebound comes to the Lady Owls. Blackman across the timeline. She's going to be double teamed. And there's a timeout. Timeout on the floor for the McGehee Lady Owls with 47.7 seconds left. Timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, 47.7 seconds left here the Lady Lions 47, the Lady Owls 40. Manila trying to close it out. Bobby, they hadn't been in the state finals since 1958.
58. Hey, and McGehee took everything away that they did so well, and they still found a way to come back in the ball game.
Fouls on Hadley Goodson, her second, team fifth, so that's free throws. Free throws, and a way to get back in the ball game if you're McGehee is you can get points right here
and the
while that clock's not running.
That's right. Hey, folks, we'll say real quick, Chloe Helms went down with an injury. Looks like they're looking at her ankle right before the timeout. Let's hope she's okay.
First free throw is up and good for Mariah Blackman. She is a junior for the McGehee Lady Owls. One more coming. Makes both. Great job there by Mariah Blackman. Toombs in the backcourt. She's trying to bring it across the timeline, and she does. Lucy Farmer with the basketball. And then we're going to have a foul. Fouls on 13. Stephanie Allison, her third, team third. So they're going to have two more before they can shoot free throws.
36.8 seconds, and Manila's got to be able to get the basketball inbounded, take care of it. You got 35 on the shot clock.
Goodson with the basketball.
They could almost run it out.
Ball's on the floor, and they're going to call a timeout. Timeout by Manila. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back after word from our sponsor, Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, 28.3 seconds left in this ball game. The Manila Lady Lions 47, the McGehee Lady Owls 42. McGee's going to have the basketball, trying to close this one out.
1.3 seconds in difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Got a foul on the floor on McGehee. That's going to be on 10. That's Blackman. That's her fourth foul. Team fourth.
And McGee's got to get another foul in because they got to be able to wait to change possession.
Goodson, top of the key. And there's a foul. And we got two shots coming for Manila.
It's 13, Stephanie Allison, who's had a nice basketball game.
Fourth foul on Allison. Team fifth. So free throws the rest of the way for both teams. Shooting for Manila will be 23. Hadley Goodson.
I tell you, Michael, there's no backup in either one of these basketball teams. I just, the exceptional coaching of both these coaches is huge.
First free throw is up and good for Hadley Goodson. She's got one more coming. Misses a second. Battle for the rebound comes to Lady Owls, and here they come. Green throws it up to Blackman. Blackman right down the lane with the right hand, puts it up, partially blocked. And then we've got a foul. Foul on McGehee. Stephanie Allison's going to pick up her fifth foul. She's going to foul out.
That's it for
And we
Allison.
got free throws coming.
Madison Deeds on the block. Before that.
That is her fifth personal foul.
Wow.
Hadley Goodson's going to be at the free throw line.
Madison Deeds has 7 blocks in the basketball game. 7 blocks. That's huge.
Misses the first free throw. She's got one more coming. Senior for the Manila Lady Lions is Hadley Goodson. Misses both. Rebound comes to the Lady Owls. They got to work quick here. Green with the basketball.
Just don't want to foul here for Manila.
Here comes a long three-point shot, no good. The rebound comes to the Lady Lions. And folks, there's a foul by number 10, Mariah Blackman. This is her 5th. Free throws coming from Manila. Manila Lady Lion fans, if you are watching, you ought to be excited because with 3.6 seconds left, there's going to be a timeout on the floor, Bobby. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, let's stay here.
The last state finals for Manila was 1958.
58, folks.
And here we are in 2026, Bobby, with an opportunity to do it again.
Yep, I wasn't even born. Everybody thinks I'm old, but I'm not that old. Look at those lines. Listen to them. Listen to them.
The fans are on their feet. The Seminole fans are also on their feet.
They are.
I'm going to tell you. Bobby, you can't say enough of good things all about McGehee Lady Owls. What a season for the Lady Owls.
Yes.
Very well coached by DeCamry Green. This team's young. They're coming back. They're going to be one to watch next year.
I'm going to tell you, they're going to be outstanding next year.
Free throw is good by number 10, Addison Stab. She's got one more coming. Misses the second. There's the rebound by the Lady Owls. And Manila,
it's over.
Your Lady Lions are 3A state basketball champions, 49-42 over the McGehee Lady Owls. The Manila Lady Lions are 3A state basketball champions.
Michael, McGehee led the basketball game for almost the entirety of the ball game. And the Manila Lady Lions find a way to get back. Lucy Farmer unofficially with 15. Madison Deeds unofficially with 10. Hadley Goodson unofficially with 14. And they bring home the first state title since 1958 for the Manila Lions girls basketball team. Holy cow, folks. If you're a Manila fan, you have to be so excited for these girls. They did great. Did great. We get the final count, and let's look at the lines. Let's look first at the McGehee Owls. Let's congratulate Coach DeCamry Green and that McGehee Owls line basketball team and for the season that they had and the accomplishments all of those girls had. For the Lady Owls, we have Whitney Smith with 12 points, Stephanie Ollison with 4, Jalea Boyd with 3, Michaela Green with 10, Mariah Blackman with 10 for their 42 points. For the Lady Lions, Chloe Helms with 3, Madison Deeds with 10, Hadley Goodson with 14, Lucy Farmer with 14. How fitting they end right there together. Madison Toon with 5, Bailey Wilson with 2, and Addison Stabs with 1.
Hey, Bobby, what you're seeing right now is the runner-up trophy is taken to the McGehee Lady Owls. Excellent season handed to Jalea Boyd there. But you cannot say enough great things about the McGehee Lady Owls in this ball game.
That basketball team this season, Jalea Boyd with 1,002 points, I think. She's a junior. She's going to jump on that. But, hey, 1,000 points in a career is huge. That young lady has done an exceptional job. The whole basketball team, I'm going to tell you right now, that McGehee Lady Owls basketball team played with class all last week. They showed up here today. They played with class. You cannot say enough good things about that basketball team.
Now you're fit to see it, Lady Lion fans.
Go nuts.
They're fixing to give you the 3A state basketball trophy. What a season. What a season. What a season, Bobby, for the Lady Lions.
Huge. Huge.
Congratulations to Coach Chad LaRose. and the Lady Lions.
If you told me that Manila would shoot 18.8% from 3 in this game, I would have told you McGehee wins by 20.
That's right.
It's unbelievable how these girls found a way to win. The defense that Coach Green set up took everything offensively they could from Manila, took it away. Everything they could, and Manila still found a way to win.
No doubt about it, Bobby. And folks, we're going to try to get a word with them. What's going to happen here, this is how it works. Arkansas PBS gets the first dibs. Then it goes to radio. Then we'll get them. So we'll have to wait a few minutes, but MVP goes to Lucy Farmer.
And it could have been a toss-up for me. Lucy Farmer, Hadley Goodson, both of them. Hey, Madison Deeds rebounding the basketball, controlling the backboard. Madison Deeds ends the game with 6 total rebounds. She ended up with 8 blocks. 8 blocks. Unbelievable, the game that Madison Deeds had. That whole basketball team is to be congratulated. Coach LaRose, great job. So happy for the Manila Lady Lions.
No doubt about it. Like I said, TV gets first rights, and then radio, and then it'll be the Seminole Nation. We'll get it here in just a minute. So we'll wait on them. We'll get Coach Chad LaRose.
Boy, what a basketball game.
Man, I tell you what, the sea of black and gold in here. It's good stuff.
Great stuff.
But we talked about it, March. March is the greatest time of year.
Oh, it's so much fun. So much fun. Hey, and let's talk about the folks at OZK Arena here and the job they have done putting on this basketball tournament. They've done this, they're going to do this for 3 days, and it is top-notch, professional. Couldn't ask for anything better. Makes these kids feel special. It's an awesome job done by this group.
That's right. No doubt about that. Folks, you see Chad LaRose. He is doing interviews right now with Arkansas PBS. Lucy Farmer's down there with the radio. We'll try to get both of them whenever they're done. It's big time stuff, I'm gonna tell you. Newport Greyhounds are on the court here for the next game.
Full day of basketball here.
No doubt.
Lots of trophies going out the door.
Yep, no doubt. Osceola Seminoles are on the floor. Stay with us, folks. We're going to try to do an interview real quick.
I didn't mean to yell in your ear, folks. I apologize.
That's all right. Stay with us, folks. We're going to get we'll try to get with them as soon as they get done here. Congratulations to both teams. What a ball game. 3-0 lead.
What an atmosphere. What an atmosphere.
It's just awesome. Awesome atmosphere here. We're going to try to get a word real quick with Coach Chad LaRose.
Here it comes. I got you.
I like talking to you.
Hey, Coach, what a ball game.
Unbelievable.
How does it sound that the Manila Lady Lions are 3A state basketball champions?
Man, it sounds amazing. For the third time now in about the last 5 minutes, I still don't know how I feel. So many emotions. I'm just proud for these girls. I'm proud for our community. You're in Mississippi County. You know what we've went through. For the community to keep coming and sticking with us and coming out, for these girls to just, they played for more than just the game. They played for more than basketball. And it's awesome.
Hey, it's one you'll never forget, right?
No, not at all.
Hey, what a ball game, though. Lucy Farmer was your MVP, but it could have went to a couple girls here today. But I mean, they never got down. They was trailing, they back, trailing. But once you got the lead there, especially in the fourth quarter, you never gave it back up. And you just gotta, it's just gotta be testament to your basketball team, Coach. I know you're proud of them.
Oh, very proud. You know, it's our defense. I knew that if we kept them under 45, 50 points, that we would have an opportunity. We did that. It kept us there, so I don't know until the very end what the biggest lead was, 3 or 4 either way. So I always thought we were still in the game, and then we broke it open with a couple of steals, hit a couple big shots, and then there again when they started fouling, we hit some free throws.
No doubt. One more time, Coach, I'll let you go celebrate. I know they're waiting on you to walk through that door.
Oh, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Good job, Coach.
Bobby.
Whoa.
Woo, man.
Emotions, man.
How we going to call this next game?
Oh, hey, you going to get into it here in just a minute.
It's finna get real now. I'm just going to tell you. We'll take this headset off, come back across the table, and I'll come back.
Come on.
I'll tell you what we'll do real quick.
Let's
just take a commercial, and we'll go to commercial. We'll come back with a pregame for the Seminoles.
The world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
It's one of the greatest rewards to live in Osceola, but it's because of the people.
There's a culture and a feel in a small community.
Osceola has a great village.
Osceola is starting to grow.
We have a historic downtown, which is super cute.
It's so much talent and so much that we have to offer to the world.
You truly have a sense of family and community when you live here.
If you move to Osceola, you will be surprised. It's all of the activities that you have.
At the end of the day, this town will come together and show you that we're about Osceola. We stand up for Osceola because we believe in Osceola, and it's all about Osceola for me.
And we are back. This is game number 2 of the 3A state basketball tournament. Bank OZK Arena here in Hot Springs, powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. Bobby, 2 teams finna play that have played each other numerous times. 4 games this year. This will be number 5. The Osceola Seminoles and the Newport Greyhounds.
And Osceola is 3-1 against the Greyhounds this year. But both teams had to weather the storm of the state tournament to get here. We saw Newport beat an extremely good Bergman Panther basketball team. Were able to take Big Hayden Jones out of the ball game. So this is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Both these teams know each other well. You're going to see the same thing in this basketball game you saw in the last one. They're going to try to take away the weapon.
The number 2 seed from the 3A2 region is the Newport Greyhounds. They are coached by Marcus Lewis, 36-3 overall, 11-1 in conference. How they got here to this state championship game, they beat Lakeside 54-34. They beat Subiaco Academy 50-42. And they beat Bergman 46-44.
Just a solid basketball team. Tavarius Hardaway, Eric Ross, Eddie White, Big Jessen Russell. Solid all around. Get a lot of help off of the bench from Jataylin Cripe and from Darren Braxton. You have to guard the whole basketball team. Jessen Russell is the face. He's the big man in the middle. But you have to look at the other players on that basketball team.
And just like you said, Jessen Russell's huge down low. Tavarius Hardaway is an excellent basketball guard. He's going to be looking for people like Eddie White, Eric Ross. I mean, they've got great basketball players, and, you know, it's hard to beat teams over and over again, Bobby. I'm just going to tell you, 3-1, it's going to be tough. This is going to be a good basketball game.
It is going to be a good basketball team. These kids know each other. They know how the other team plays. They know what their strengths are. It's going to be a great game.
The number 1 seed from the 3A2 region is the Osceola Seminoles, coached by Bryce Basemore. 25-5 overall, 10-2 in conference. How they got here, they beat Drew Central 61-46. They beat Providence Academy 53-38 and beat Rivercrest 57-53. Bobby, no secret what Osceola wants to do. You just got to remember this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 12. That's the recipe.
That's it. That's the starting lineup. Hey, and let's talk about the emotion of that big basketball, that semifinal game. Osceola and Rivercrest. You know, you saw the return of Jaden Young, played such a good ball game. All of those kids are friends. They all hang around together. One had to lose. Osceola comes out on top. Are they over that emotion, and are they ready to come in here on the big stage and get it done in Hot Springs? You look at Osceola, the same fashion almost to do Newport. You have to guard the whole team. Tyler Bell on the dribble drive. You got to stop his drive. Maurice Washington, MJ Washington, anywhere on the floor is a scoring opportunity for MJ Washington. A.J. Brown, anywhere on the floor is a scoring opportunity for A.J. Brown. Cash Money Span. He can really light it up. He can take you to the hole. He can get the dunk down. Huge. But I really think the matchup here today is Jalen Hatch versus Jessen Russell. If Jalen can contain himself, play within himself, rebound the basketball, just make it hard on Russell on the block. You don't have to stop him every time. You just got to make it difficult. That's how the Seminoles win this basketball game.
And, Bobby, you know I talk about this over and over and over again. It's all about fouls. You got to stay out of foul trouble. You know, it's no secret that Osceola loves to reach. They love to knock the ball away. You have got to stay out of foul trouble here today.
It's all about composure, too. You got to be composed. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your team. Hey, this game is bigger than any one player. If you do something not smart, that affects the whole team. It doesn't just affect you. We've seen that out of both of these times, at both of these teams at times during this year. Which one comes out and makes it a business trip? Which one comes out and makes it emotion? You would think that the advantage in that respect is 100% with Osceola because they just did it last year.
Seminoles are 3-1. 3-1 against the Greyhounds this season. At Osceola, they beat Newport 55-50. Lost at Newport in overtime, 58-57. Then they beat Newport 57-53 in the district tournament. And in the regional tournament, we beat Newport 44-40. Big close games the whole time, Bobby. Just got to be real careful in this ball game, not to think that, well, we done beat them 3 times, we'll just beat them again. It doesn't work like that.
No, it does not. It does not. Teams have to come with focus. In these big games, on this stage, in this setting, can you be composed? Can you play within yourself? Can you maintain your focus for the 24 minutes or 32 minutes of this basketball game? That's what it's about.
Seminoles beat Melbourne 57-53 last year in this state championship game to be state champions on the exact same day, Bobby, as last year. This is 7 total championships, 8 out of 9 appearances. We've won 8 of 9 appearances, 7 total championships. Most recent ones come in 2020, 2022, and 2025.
Here we go.
Seminole fans, we're getting ready to have Osceola Seminole basketball. Osceola will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Newport will be the home team on the scoreboard. Goes by where you're at on brackets.
The visiting team for today's game, the Osceola Seminoles. Osceola has a record of 25-5, and they're led by head coach Brian Baseball. All right, let's meet the starting lineup.
Starting lineup. Osceola will get the starting lineup first.
A 6-foot senior, number 1.
Starting with number 1, Anthony Brown. He is a senior.
At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 2.
Number 2 is Tyler Bell. He's a senior.
Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 3.
Number 3, MJ Washington. He is a senior.
Starting at wing, a 6'1" senior, number 4.
Number 4 is Cash Spann, senior.
And at forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 12.
And number 12, Jalen Hatch, sophomore. They are coached by Brian Basemore. That will be the starting lineup for the Newport Greyhounds.
Now the starters for the Newport Greyhounds. Starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 1.
Start with number 1, Eric Ross, sophomore.
At guard, a 5'10", junior, number 5.
Number 5 is Jalen White, junior.
At forward, a 6'2", junior, number 10, Eddie.
Number 10 is Eddie White, junior.
At guard, a 5'10", sophomore, number 22.
Number 22 is Tavarius Hardaway, sophomore.
Starting at center is a 6'5", junior, number 23.
And 23, Jessen Russell, junior. They are coached by Marcus Lewis.
Justin Yates.
Seminole fans, do you know what time it is?
Tell them what time it is. They need to
Seminole
hear it.
fans, do you know what time it is? One more time, Bobby.
What time it is.
It is time. It is time. It is time. For Osceola, Seminole basketball, Bank OZK Arena, the Spa City. It is basketball time in the Spa City. Fans are on their feet. It's going to be an electrifying game. Ball's in the air. MJ Washington with the basketball. Hits across the timeline. Here comes a three-point shot. In and out, no good. The rebound comes to Newport. Good look.
Good look. You know MJ's looking for that heater.
Hardaway with the basketball. He's going to look to drive, trying to get it inside to Russell. Now back to Ross. Ross is going to shoot the three-point shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Newport. Easy shot, missed again. And finally, Osceola's got the rebound. Anthony Brown with the basketball right down the lane with the left hand. Wild shot. But we've got a whistle and a foul.
You know Osceola wants to run with the basketball. Good sign there. They kept Russell off the board that first trip.
Eric Ross gets his first foul. Team first for Newport. 2 shots coming for Anthony Brown.
You know, we remarked in the girls' game about how long it took for people to get fouls. We won't have that problem here.
Anthony Brown gets his first points of the night. First free throw's good. He's got one more coming. Makes both free throws. Seminoles lead 2-0 early on here.
Good start for AJ. Good start.
Seminoles in a little matchup, full court press. Hardaway with the basketball. Throws it up to Justin Russell. Justin Russell to Eddie White. Good pass down low to Ross. Ross trying to find room. And he puts it up with the right hand. No good. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to come to Newport. Ross has it blocked. Blocked out of bounds, and it belonged back to the Greyhounds. But Osceola, if they're going to win this ball game, has got to rebound the basketball.
They do. They do have to rebound on the defensive end. Good block by Jalen Hatch, but they're going to have to find a way to not just block out Justin Russell.
Jump ball is going to belong to Newport. Great hands right there.
And I'm going to tell you, Michael, both of these school systems traveled well. The fan bases have traveled to Hot Springs.
Top of the key, here comes a three-point shot, just wide open, and it is good. And that is Jataylin Cripe. Wide open. Anthony Brown with the basketball way out on the floor. He's going to dribble to his right. Back to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell to MJ. It's just a bad pass. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be picked up by Newport. Down to Eddie White. He's going to have 2 shots coming, and the foul is going to be on number 4's Cash Spann. First foul, team first. And 2 shots from Eddie White.
And Osceola wants to speed this basketball game up. They want to get up and down the floor. They want to force Newport out of that half-court offense that they're so good at.
First free throw is up and good for Eddie White. He's got one more coming. Misses the second. Rebound comes to Osceola. 4-2, Newport leading here early on. Gives it to Anthony Brown. He's way out on the floor with it. Right elbow to Tyler Bell. Now Tyler Bell loses the basketball. Gives it back to Cash Spann. Here comes a three-point shot. It's short. Tyler Bell with the rebound. Tyler Bell right down the lane. Puts it over the right hand and good. That is Tyler Bell.
That's something that Tyler Bell is really, really good at. He's playing in a guard position, often guarded by a smaller person, by a smaller opponent, and he takes him to the lane so well. He's good in the paint.
Now Cripe back to Ross. Now back to Cripe. Thought about driving. Ross with the basketball. Now he's going to look to drive. Trying to get it to Russell. Russell with the turnaround with the left hand is up, no good. And again, the rebound's on the floor, and Osceola's finally going to corral it.
MJ comes away with it.
MJ Washington with the basketball. Now to Cash Spann. Tyler Bell way out on the floor. Looks over the defense. Now Tyler Bell. Almost a steal, and it is. Steal by Newport.
Tavarius Hardaway getting his hands in there, knocking that pass away.
Ross Now to Russell. Russell right down the lane, puts it up in the left hand and good. Justin Russell, his first 2 points of the night. Two-point lead for Newport early on in this ball game. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Anthony Brown to his right, into the corner. Cash, back to Jalen. Jalen's going to take a long 2-point shot. It's no good, and the rebound comes from Newport.
Not a bad look for Jalen. He's going to have to be able to knock that shot down. But it lets Newport know they can't just guard the three. They've got to guard the mid-range.
Ball's on the floor, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, and it's going to belong back to the Greyhounds.
Good defense there by MJ Washington, getting his hands on the basketball. Justin Russell brings it down to his waist. That lets those shorter players.
Nobody picks up Eddie White.
Yep.
Seminoles caught sleeping right there. 4-point lead for the Greyhounds. Anthony Brown with the basketball to his right. Gives it to MJ. MJ right down the lane with the right hand and good. MJ Washington.
So good with the basketball in his hands, and he's so strong. Hard to defend.
Ross with the basketball on the baseline. Eddie White wanting to get it to Russell. Hardaway back to Ross. Now Ross is going to shoot the 2-pointer. It's up and no good. And the rebound battle for Newport. It's on the floor, and Osceola is going to pick it up. Here comes Tyler Bell. AJ all about the threes, right down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Osceola's basketball. And we're going to have a media timeout. Media timeout. We're going to take it with them back after word from Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 3:25 left in this first quarter. Newport 8, Osceola 6. And Bobby, two good basketball teams trying to figure each other out.
They are, and they know so much about each other. They're so familiar with each other. You know what you're trying to take away. Osceola wants to take Tavarius Hart away and Justin Russell away. And, of course, Newport wants to take A.J. Brown, Cash Fan, and M.J. Washington away. It's just finding out who's going to start to contribute.
Congratulations to the Manila Lady Lions. They won the 3A State Basketball Championship here earlier today. One of these teams, the Osceola Seminoles or the Newport Greyhounds, are trying to do the same thing. Cash Fans going to inbound the basketball. You're seeing Dedrick Coleman in the ball game for Osceola and Fabius Hughes. Gets it into Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell top of the key to Hughes. Hughes in the corner. Here comes a three-point shot from Cash Span. It's no good, and the rebound comes to Newport.
Good look by Cash. He just didn't get home.
Steal by Osceola. Tyler Bell throws it up to A.J. A.J. thought about the three. Now he's going to bring it back. Gives it to Hughes. Hughes way out on the floor with it. Thought about the drive. Now he's going to take the drive. It's blocked. It's taken out of his hands. Excellent defense by the Greyhounds. An easy layup on the other end. That's number 1, Eric Ross. There's a foul. Foul by Newport. Justin Russell picks his first foul up. Team's second.
Boy, if you're Coach Lewis, you're really going to hate that. Justin Russell picks up a foul 45 feet from the basket. You don't need that.
AJ out on the floor with it, looks over the defense. They're going to call an offensive foul on Tyler Bell. Pushed off. His first, team's second.
And the Seminoles are going to have to be careful that this rivalry and the heat and all of the things these kids knowing each other so well doesn't force them into bad habits with this team.
Hardaway with the basketball. Right. Thought about the three. Eddie White at the free throw line. Back to Ross. Ross into the corner to Hardaway. Hardaway looks over this defense. White throws it down in the corner. Eddie White off the glass and good. Eddie White, and that time just beating Osceola on the punch. Had a guy on the baseline and 6-point lead for Newport.
You cannot just concentrate on Justin Russell on the block. Eddie White's a good block player.
Tyler Bell shoots the three-pointer and it's good. Tyler Bell. Big three-pointer right there for Tyler. Hardaway with the basketball. Over on the right elbow to Trite. Trite gets it into Russell. He's double teamed. Now cross courts it. Ross thought about the three. Takes a two-point jumper. It's up, no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Newport.
Osceola's got to rebound the basketball. They've got to find a way to get the basketball off the defensive boards.
Hardaway. Throws it to Eddie White on the baseline and it's knocked away.
Bell.
Knocked away. Steal by the Seminoles, Tyler Bell. Right down the lane, gets it blocked by Russell. And they're going to be numbers for Newport. Ross puts it up and good. Eric Ross.
Osceola's got to take care of the basketball on the offensive end. Can't throw it away, can't make lazy passes. This Newport Greyhounds basketball team loves to jump in the passing lanes.
MJ Washington with the basketball. Right down the lane with the right hand, puts it up no good, and there's a rebound. They'll call Osceola for the foul. That's Dedrick Coleman, his first, team third.
Quickly, you see Jalen Hatch back in the ball game. Deion Spears, Coach Basemore trying to find a group that will execute the offense the way he sees it.
Hardaway with the basketball, across the timeline. Cross court to the Ross. Now Ross, now Russell. Russell misses his shot, and again, Osceola doesn't rebound the basketball. Resets it Hardaway with the right hand, no good. And finally the rebound comes to Osceola.
Jalen Hatch, that's what you were missing with him out of the ball game.
Tyler Bell takes the three-point shot again, this time no good, and Osceola's got the rebound. And there's not going to be a shot. Newport 14, Osceola 9. We'll take a timeout, be right back.
Show the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. Newport 14, Osceola 9. Looking at scoring, Tyler Bell with 5 for Osceola. 4 Newport, 5 points for Eddie White.
Yeah, we talked about this in the last ball game. Osceola shooting 20% from three. Not good enough. 27.3% from the floor. They're going to have to turn that up. Newport shooting 40% from the floor, 50% from three. Just a tale of being able to shoot the basketball right now. Turnovers, Newport has points from turnovers. Newport has 7, Osceola 0.
Anthony Brown with the basketball. Osceola's going to have it first here in the second quarter. Now to MJ. MJ way out on the floor with it. Looks over the defense. Anthony Brown. Out of Tyler Bell. Here comes another three-point shot from Tyler Bell, and it is good. Is it Friday or is it Saturday? Because the bank is open, Bobby.
The bank is open. We're in OZ Bank Arena, or Bank OZK Arena. So the bank is here.
We're in a bank. Hardaway with the basketball. Now to Russell. Russell with a two-point shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes back to Russell, and then there's a foul.
We'll get Deion Spears.
Deion Spears picks up his first foul. Team first in second quarter. Justin Russell's going to shoot 2. But again, you got to give credit where credit's due. The rebound of the basketball.
Yeah, Osceola's got to find a way to block out and get some rebounds on the defensive end.
Russell misses the first shot. He's got one more coming. Justin Russell is a junior for Newport. 1 out of 2 this time is Justin Russell. 3-point lead for Newport, 15-12 early in the second quarter. Anthony Brown with the basketball way out on the floor, gives it to Tyler Bell. MJ way out on the floor. He thought about the three. Now he's going to look to drive. Puts it up on the left elbow. No good. Battle for the rebound. Comes to Jalen Hatch, and it's tripped.
Eric Ross got his hands in there.
Offensive foul.
Oh, my.
Offensive foul on number 5. That's Jadarian Cright. His first, team first. And it's so glad that went our way because that would have been Tyler Bell's second if not.
Tyler had his feet set. He was in good position.
Anthony Brown with the basketball. Now to MJ Washington. Now back to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell backs it up. Gets it in the corner, back to Jalen Hatch. Now Jalen Hatch attacks. Left hand, puts it off the glass, and good. That's Jalen Hatch.
Nice move by Jalen. Taking the ball on the wing, driving it into the middle of the paint. Spin move and gets the bucket. Nice job.
Ross with the basketball. He's going to look to drive. Steal by Cash Spann. He's going to lose it out of bounds, though, and it'll be back to Newport.
Good job by Cash anticipating the move. He anticipated which way Eric Ross was going to turn. Able to step in there and get his hands on the ball.
Throws it in the backcourt. Ross with the basketball. Way out on the floor. Now he's going to look once again to drive. Loses his footing. And it's a travel. Travel with the basketball, and it's going to belong back to Osceola.
Osceola is starting to turn up the defensive pressure on the guards. That's something that's worked for them really well this year. And it's a focal point that you can see Coach Basemore pushing that defense out.
Tyler Bell with the basketball on the left elbow. Looking over this defense. He's directing the offense. Now he's going to dribble to his right. Tried to get it to MJ, but it's not there, and then they force it to him. Right down the floor, and it's a block, but he gets the ball back, misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. Jalen Hatch going to put it up, no good. MJ with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul. That's the way you rebound the basketball.
Yeah, you got to fight for rebounds. Rebounding is not easy.
Eddie White picks up his first foul, team second. MJ Washington's going to shoot 2.
Coach Lewis having his team sit back in that zone. He's going to force Osceola to find a way to shoot the basketball against that zone. We've seen him do it all year.
Missed the first free throw. He's got one more coming, MJ Washington.
And this is a guy you can't lose. Darren Braxton into the basketball game. You got to know where he is.
MJ makes one or two this time, ties this ball game up at 15-15 here with 5:19 left in the second quarter. Eddie White with the basketball. Throws it back to Ross, back to Eddie White. Eddie White puts the shot up, no good. And they'll call a foul on Osceola. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Newport.
Russell.
That's his second foul for Justin Russell. Team third.
That's a big foul for Russell.
MJ, right elbow. MJ, right down the lane with the right hand, lays it off the glass, and good. MJ Washington.
If MJ can continue to drive like that, that's really good for Osceola. That's going to open up the outside shooting for Cash Spann and A.J. Brown.
Hardaway with the basketball, way out on the floor. Hardaway to his left. Eddie White's going to drive the lane. Has it blocked. Blocked by Jalen Hatch, and Osceola's got the basketball. Excellent defense by Osceola.
Big block by Jalen Hatch.
Tyler Bell picks his dribble up, gives it to MJ. MJ thought about the three. Now he's going to look the defense over. Now to Cash Spann. Cash back to Tyler. Tyler's going to shoot the three-point shot, and it is good. Tyler Bell. He said, we're in a bank. We'll just keep banking them in. Newport wants a timeout. We're going to take it with them back after a word from our sponsor.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 3:53 left here in the second quarter. Osceola 20, Newport 15. This is the 3A State Basketball Championship. Bank OZK Arena, powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. Newport will have the basketball. Waiting on TV here.
Now look at the stats. Points from turnovers. Osceola's finally got some. They've got 3. Paint points, 10-8 favoring Newport. Fast breaks, 5-2 favoring Newport. You would think that would be reversed.
Eric Ross with the basketball. Across the timeline. Now to Hardaway. Hardaway's going to look to drive. Picks his dribble up. Now to Russell. Back to Hardaway. There he goes down the lane. Puts it up with the left hand, no good. Battle for the rebound. Right down the lane, and that's his number 3, Darren Braxton.
Good job by Braxton going right at the defense of the Seminoles. Osceola still got to find a way to get more defensive rebounding.
MJ thought about the 3, now down the lane, throws it to Jalen Hatch. And he's going to run over Justin Russell. And it's going to be a foul on Jalen Hatch. That's his first, team second.
Good defense by Russell. That's brave with 2 fouls.
Hardaway with the basketball, way out on the floor. He's going to look to drive. Now to Russell, top of the key. Russell wants to drive right there. Goes over to Hardaway. Hardaway's got the three-point shot up, but once again, Osceola does not rebound, and then we foul. Justin Russell gets the 2 and the and 1 opportunity. Second foul on Jalen Hatch. Team third.
They just lost Justin Russell. Rebounding is an art. You got to be able to find that player, get him on your hip. You can't just look for the basketball.
Russell ties the ball game back up, erases a 5-point lead. Timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. Back after word from our sponsor.
Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, 2:36 left in the second quarter. We're all tied at 20. Osceola 20, Newport 20. Osceola will have the basketball. Anthony Brown across the timeline with it. Now Anthony Brown's going to look to drive into the corner. MJ thought about the 3, now takes a long 2-point shot. It doesn't get nothing. Now David Coleman. Back to Cash. Now to Tyler Bell. Way out on the floor, 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Now Tyler Bell steps back. Here comes the 3-point shot, and it is good. Tyler Bell. Give it to him. We lose Eddie White on the baseline. Trying to get it out of there. There's a steal by Osceola. Hit a good shot right here for Tyler Bell. And he carries the basketball that time.
Double dribble there by Tyler Bell. But Osceola's turned up the defensive intensity. That's good. That's how they get control of this basketball game. You got to know where everybody is. You can't leave these free runners every time.
Eric Ross gives it to Russell. Russell's way out on the floor. See Russell.
Great job by MJ.
Jump ball is going to belong to Newport.
Great job by MJ.
You got to close the middle up right here.
Yeah, you got to know where everybody is.
Here they come. Top of the key. Here comes a 3-point shot. In and out, no good. The rebound comes to Osceola.
Daron Braxton did everything but make that shot.
Cash. David Coleman. The reverse layup is good. That is Dedrick Coleman.
Nice baseline drive by Dedrick Coleman.
Seminoles got to finish strong right here with 1 minute. Got to finish strong. Hardaway. Missed the shot. Rebound comes to Cash. Seminoles are on the move. Cash fan. Right down the lane with the right hand. Missed the shot.
But this is what Osceola wants. They want to get Newport into this running game.
Russell. Down to Eddie White. Eddie White.
Good job defensively.
Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Osceola's basketball.
Good job defensively. MJ Washington, Tyler Bell, Cash Pan, all in position, making defensive plays.
Throws it into Cash Pan. He's going to give it back to Tyler. Shot clock is off. Seminoles can hold for the last shot. Be huge here to get one at the buzzer. Tyler Bell's way out on the floor. 20 seconds left here. Looking over the defense. It's a matchup man-to-man. Tyler Bell's getting ready to go. Now 10 seconds. Tyler on the move. And then we got a foul. Fouls on
Tavares
22.
Hardaway.
That's Hardaway's first foul, team fourth. Seminoles still have it with 7 seconds.
You'd really like to get a bucket here before the break.
AJ into the corner to MJ. Now MJ's going to take one from the side. It's no good. And then we're going to have the end of the half. Osceola 25, Newport 20. We're going to take a timeout. Let our sponsors get a word in. We'll be right back.
You grow up your whole life being a Seminole. There's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole.
What it means to be a Seminole means to be, for one, energetic, open-minded.
Team, family.
To be a Seminole means to have an unwavering support for your school district.
The pride that I have for being a part of this town, a part of this school district, it's immense. Currently, we offer football, basketball, track and field, and cross country. And we're building our baseball program.
Last year, I finished the year with 19. 11 of them had never played baseball in their life. 9 of them had never played a sport in their life. These young men showed up, had a great time, were coachable, and you could tell that they just fell in love with the sport.
You won't find an environment that's invested in the students like here.
Our basketball team were the state champions last school year.
We knew they were special because we had them in 3rd grade. I mean, I cannot tell you how many of them come up to me after that state championship game down in Little Rock, hugged me, said, Michael, thank you for what y'all did for us when we were kids, because look at where we're at now. It's everything.
Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
We have a great ROTC program. They are growing in number. We have a band that our numbers are increasing.
Our students are wanting to be part of the band, and so they have our band, playing like none other right now.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, and that means that someone is dependent upon you in order to do their job well, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
We've got several clubs being offered at the high school, but we want to increase our club offerings to, again, increase those extracurriculars to have a child be tied to something in the school.
My son, Easton Hearn, he is a junior this year. He was a 2.0 student that barely got by. I don't know what flipped, but once we got here, we're a 4.0 student with a 21 on the ACT, just thriving. And he says, Dad, every single coach in that office stops and shakes my hand every day and asks me how I'm doing every single day. And so as a parent, I can't be happier for what the experience my child's getting. You know, the old expression, it takes a village, right? Well, I found out we have a great village here at Osceola, and that's the point I want people to know about us. There's something special about the purple and gold.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And this is the 3A state basketball finals, state championship game between the Osceola Seminoles and the Newport Greyhounds. Powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. Bobby, 25-20 here at the half. Looking at scoring, Newport outscores Osceola 14-9 in the first quarter. Osceola comes back in the second quarter, outscored Newport 16-6 to get this 5-point lead at the half.
Yeah, and that's, that was a big second quarter for Osceola. Shooting the basketball at a 39% clip, not bad, but they're 50% from three. 4 for 8 from three-point range. That's a big difference. Newport not shooting the basketball bad, shooting at 33.3%, but only 25% from the three-point line. One of the things we talked about early on is we really thought, man, Osceola's losing the rebounding battle bad. Simply, it's not borne out by the statistics. I wouldn't have believed it. 16 rebounds for Newport, 15 for Osceola.
Newport, doesn't seem like it, does it?
It does not. Newport has one less offensive rebound than Osceola has defensive. And I wouldn't have believed that either. But it's big. Points from turnovers, Newport has 10. Osceola only has 3. That's a big deal. Osceola likes turning the basketball over. That tells you that they were giving the basketball up early. Second chance point. Newport with 9, Osceola with 6. Newport's been able to get the basketball, get it back in the hole after a missed shot. Osceola not so good. However, you saw how the defense of the Seminoles can affect other teams. They were able to do that in the second half. Defensively, they were able to change how Newport was getting the basketball into the paint. Good job by the Seminoles. I think it's a good start.
Looking at the leading scores, 14 points for Tyler Bell in that first half, 4 3-pointers, 5 points for MJ Washington. That's the scoring right now for the Seminoles. For Newport, 6 points for Justin Russell, 5 points for Eddie White. That's the scoring for Newport. And Bobby, again, these games have been close all year long between these teams. And it looks like we got another close one going right now.
I think you're right. It's going to stay close. But Osceola, I do believe, has the potential to pull away. This Seminole bunch plays defense like nobody's business. That's what they've got to do to get some separation in this ballgame.
Once again, folks, we want to thank Big River Steel for stepping up and allowing us to bring you this 3A state basketball championship games here on the Seminole Nation, both for Manila and Osceola. We appreciate them so much. Bobby, in the second half, Seminoles just got to keep doing a lot of what they're doing, keep staying out of foul trouble, keep attacking the basket, and I like our chances in the end.
You're right. I mean, but they do. What they've got to do is control themselves, not get in foul trouble, make sure that they continue to take care of the basketball, and it'll be a good outcome.
What we're going to do right now, folks, we're going to take one more timeout, let our sponsor, Big River Steel, get a word in, and we'll be back here in just a minute for the second half.
Show the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
It is one of the greatest rewards to live in Osceola, but it's because of the people.
There's a culture and a feel in a small community.
Osceola has a great village.
Osceola is starting to grow.
We have a historic downtown, which is super cute.
It's so much talent and so much that we have to offer to the world.
You truly have a sense of family and community when you live here.
If you move to Osceola, you will be surprised. It's all of the activities that you have.
At the end of the day, this town will come together and show you that we're about Osceola. We stand up for Osceola because we believe in Osceola, and it's all about Osceola for me. When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
And we are back. Start of the second half, third quarter here. Osceola 25, Newport 20. This is the 3A State 2026 3A State Basketball Championship game. Bank OZK Arena here in Hot Springs. Seminoles will have the basketball. Seminoles will have the basketball here to start this third quarter. We're just waiting on TV to bring us back. Gonna be just a minute, folks. What a tournament so far. One of these teams is gonna try to win it all.
Been so much fun here. Been so much fun.
And here we go. Finally get the okay. Tyler Bell's going to inbound it right here in front of our scorers table. Gives it to Anthony Brown across the timeline with it. Tyler Bell with the basketball, way out on the floor, a lot of motion. MJ on the left elbow, thought about the three. Now he's going to look to bounce from the free throw line. Is up, no good. Jalen Hatch with the rebound. Jalen Hatch going to put it up with the left hand and good. Jalen Hatch.
I'm telling you, anytime Jalen Hatch is scoring with the basketball off of a rebound, it's a positive for Osceola.
Hardaway with the basketball way out on the floor. Top of the key, Eddie White. He wants to drive with the basketball. Cross courts it on the baseline. And there's a block. And then Tyler Bell's got the steal.
Good job by Jalen Hatch there. Kind of holding his ground. Not going for the head fakes too bad. Good job defensively by the Seminoles. You got an opportunity here to blow this thing open.
Anthony Brown with the basketball. Gets it to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell's on the elbow. Now Tyler Bell steps back, going to shoot the three-point shot, and it is good. Tyler Bell! Get out of my way, young fella.
My goodness.
Hardaway with the basketball, way out on the floor. Gets it to Russell. They double team him. Back to Hardaway. Now Hardaway's going to drive with the right hand. Lays it up is Tavarius Hardaway. And then Newport wants to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after word from our sponsor, Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And we are back. 6:33 left in this ball in this third quarter. Osceola 30, Newport 22. Osceola with the basketball. Going to inbound. And you see what they're going to do. They have going to box and one Tyler Bell.
They're going to take him away from the Seminoles, and you know that's going to open the door for somebody else.
Cash Span, top of the key, drives. Now they're going to bring it back. Cash Span back to MJ. MJ Washington, he's going to look to drive. Now to Cash. MJ's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's off the back iron, no good. The rebound comes to Newport. Good look, just did not fall.
Good look for MJ. I like that shot from him. We got to do a better job rebounding.
Right in the lane. Lays it up is number 5 to Taylor Crichton. That time they didn't cut the basketball off.
You can't go to sleep. You get a little bit of a lead, but you got to continue to play hard.
Tyler Bell way out on the floor. Almost lose the basketball, turns around, puts it up, no good. And the rebound comes to Newport. And there's a steal by Cass Spann. Cass Spann with the two-hand tomahawk dunk. It's Cass Spann. Great hands.
I don't want to tell you this, but a tomahawk ain't got two hands.
Hey, I love it because it comes down on top with the two hands. I call it a tomahawk because it's a Seminole. Lefty wide open. He hits the three-pointer. Cannot give up on the shots from the outside if you're Osceola.
You sure cannot.
MJ right down the lane with the left hand, no good, and the rebound comes to Newport.
You got to continue to play defense.
Now Russell. Russell turnaround jumpers up and good. Here comes Newport right back. And that's been the recipe. Osceola jumps out. Teams have always found a way to come back.
They have, absolutely have.
What used to be an 8-point lead now is 3.
You just got to make sure you take a good shot here.
Jalen Hatch. That's not his shot.
That is not Jalen's shot.
Russell lays it off the glass, and Osceola wants to take a timeout. 32-31, Osceola will take a timeout. We'll be right back.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And we are back. 4:01 left in the third quarter. Osceola 32, Newport 31. Osceola sprints out to an 8-point lead. And Newport comes right back.
And it's just a loss of focus defensively by Osceola, not stepping out on the shooters. You got to close out. You got to keep playing hard.
Anthony Brown with the basketball way out on the floor. Gives it to MJ. MJ throws it down on the block to Tyler. Now he's going to turn around. There's going to be a foul. Foul on the floor by Newport. Number 1, Eric Walsh gets his second foul. Team first for the third quarter. And we've got a TV timeout. TV timeout. We'll take it with us back at the word by sponsors.
Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
When you grow up your whole life being a Seminole, there's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola in the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
And we are back. 3:43 left here in this third quarter. Seminoles holding a 1-point lead, 32-31 over Newport. 5 points for Taylor Crichton this third quarter, 4 points for Jetson Russell, 3 for Tyler Bell, 2 for Cass Spann, 2 for Jalen Hatch.
Newport starting to affect that rebounding battle. Newport has 20 rebounds in the basketball game. Osceola 17.
Tyler Bell gives it back to MJ. MJ. Turn, step back, shoots a three-pointer, and good. MJ Washington also needed that in a big way.
Good look by MJ. Lost the defender. Gets his feet set. He can hit that shot all day.
Got to play defense right here. He can flat out shoot it. Now Russell. Baseline. Now Ross. Here comes the three-pointer from Ross. And it's just two-pointer. Long jumper for Eric Ross.
I think Osceola's got to look to get the ball on the block a little bit.
Tyler Bell with the basketball. He steps back. He's going to shoot the three-point shot, and it's no good. Here comes Newport. Great pass inside to Eddie White. Eddie White lays it off the glass and good. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Gives it to MJ.
Osceola's going to take the air out of the basketball. Very unusual. You don't see this a lot unless they have a lead.
MJ's going to shoot the three. No good. Rebound comes to Newport.
The way Osceola regains control of this game is defense. They've got to do it on the defensive end. Osceola dropping back into his zone.
Pride with the basketball. Now Eddie White. Newport has the lead, 37-35. Hatch right down the lane, misses the layup, gets his own rebound. There's going to be a jump ball. It's going to belong to Newport. You can feel the momentum change right here. Newport fans are on their feet. Newport's going to have the basketball. 2-point lead.
Osceola's got to find a way to get a defensive stop here. They can't let Newport build a lead.
Hardaway with the basketball. Cross court at Tyler Bell steals it. Now Tyler Bell. And he loses the basketball. Here comes the Greyhounds. Hardaway. Misses the shot. We got a whistle and a foul. MJ Washington's going to pick up that foul. That's his first. Team first for the third quarter. 2 shots coming for 22. That's Tavares Hardaway.
Can't let Hardaway get started, and you can't lose control of what you're doing. He's got to weather the storm and gain control back. You get back in defensively.
Hardaway misses the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Tavares Hardaway is a sophomore for the Newport Greyhounds. Missed both shots. Rebound comes to Osceola. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Way out on the floor.
Osceola needs a good shot. They need a good look. Don't rush it.
Anthony Brown. Now to Cash Span. Cash Span shoots the three-point shot. It's no good. MJ Washington has the rebound. It's blocked. And then it loses out of bounds. And it's going to be Newport's basketball.
It's a good look right there by Cash Span. Just comes up a little short. Then you get the rebound and you're able to do anything with it.
Tyler Bell with a steal. Now to Coleman. Coleman right down the floor. Tries to give it to Cash, and there's a foul. Foul on the floor. It's going to be 2 shots coming for Cash Span. Clyde gets his second foul. Team's second. Cash Span shooting 2. makes the first free throw. He's got one more. Senior for the Osceola Seminoles is Cash Spann.
2 good looks there by Osceola.
Makes both. Right in the backcourt, gives it to Hardaway. Now Hardaway looks to drive the basketball. 10 seconds, now Russell. Russell puts it up, and there's a foul. MJ Washington gets his second foul. Team second. 2 shots come from Justin Russell. First free throw is up and good for Justin Russell. He's got one more coming. He is a junior for Newport. Misses the second. Osceola's got the rebound, and here comes Cash. Plenty of time. Here comes the shot. No good. Anthony Brown at the buzzer. No good. Newport 38, Osceola 37. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. This is the 3A State Basketball Finals Championship game from Bank OZK Arena here in Hot Springs. It is Newport 38, Osceola 37. Newport outscores Osceola 18-12 in that third quarter, Bobby.
He played 3, and we're about right where we started. And you knew this basketball game was going to be this way. You knew that these teams were going to play each other close.
Osceola will have the basketball to start this fourth quarter.
And running down the stats are as close as the game is.
Anthony Brown with the basketball. It's across the timeline. Now Anthony Brown looks to drive right in the lane. Loses the basketball, and MJ's going to have it. MJ's going to take a short jumper. It's no good, and the rebound comes from Newport. Easy layup on the other end is Andy White. He takes over down the floor.
And that's where Newport's winning the basketball game, is in the paint.
And a foul on Newport. Number 1, Eric Ross gets his third foul. Team first in the fourth quarter.
And Michael, when I'm looking at the stats from the third quarter, points in the paint, Newport 24, Osceola 14. That's where they're winning the basketball game, is in the paint.
Tyler Bell with the basketball. He's way out on the floor. Now Cash. Back to Tyler. Back to Cash Spann. Here comes a three-point shot. It's good. Cash Spann.
Love the look from Cash.
And Anthony Brown for reaching there. His first foul. Team first. Again, cannot get in foul trouble in this fourth quarter.
Nope.
Inbounds it to Hardaway. Hardaway in the backcourt. To his left, they get it to Russell. Russell trying to get it to White. He's going to have to bring it back out. Top of the key. And puts it up with the right hand, no good. Caspan's got the rebound.
Osceola needs another good look here. You kind of weathered the storm. You've come through the battle. Now you just need to take control of the ball game.
Cass going to shoot the three one more time. This time no good. Rebound by Osceola. It's a wild shot. Then we got a foul.
You like to see, go ahead, get Cash. You like to see Dedrick bring that basketball out. Goes up high, gets a rebound, but then he throws up a wild shot. Bring the basketball back out, reset the offense.
2 fouls for Osceola, 1 for Newport in this fourth quarter. Hardaway with the basketball way out on the floor, into the corner. Eddie White's going to take the three-point shot. No good. Battle for the rebound comes to Newport. Offensive foul.
Wow.
Justin Russell gets his 3rd foul. Team 2nd.
Good job there by MJ taking that charge again. He saw Russell was going to drive the basketball, sets up outside the arc, and just stands there.
Get some water on the floor down there off that charge. They're going to have to.
And this is where Osceola can really get back in control. You need a good look here and a bucket. Doesn't have to be a 3. Look for Jalen Hatch. Do something with MJ. Get a bucket.
Anthony Brown to Cash. Cash back to MJ. MJ's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's no good. Jalen Hatch has got the rebound. Puts it up with the left hand and no good. Once again, here comes Eddie White. And they'll call a foul.
Tyler Bell.
Tyler Bell's going to pick up his 2nd foul. Team 3rd. Eddie White's going to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good for Eddie White. He's got one more coming. He's a junior for the Newport Greyhound. Both. 42-40, Newport leading with 5:48 left in this ball game. Anthony Brown over to Cash. Cash going to shoot the three-point shot. We got a foul on the floor first.
With Eric Ross.
Eric Ross going to pick up his 4th foul. Team 3rd. Inbound to Tyler. Tyler with the right hand and good. Tyler Bell ties this ball game at 42.
And now you got to play defense. Just got to take control.
Right with the basketball. Now Hardaway. Hardaway. Long 2-pointer coming, no good. Osceola's got the rebound.
When Osceola plays defense under control, they do a much better job.
MJ Washington right down the lane, lays it off the glass and good. All the way in the backcourt with it. Hardaway way out on the floor. Out of Russell. Free throw line. Puts it up and good is number 5. That's the Taylor Cripe.
And Osceola just needs to keep good looks offensively. It's back and forth right now. You don't want to take a bad shot here.
Tyler Bell. Knocked out of bounds by Newport. It's going to belong back to Osceola. Daron Braxton's in the ball game for the Greyhound.
You know he brings a different energy to this team. You got to know where David Braxton is at all times.
Throws it into Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell turns around, lays it off the glass, and good. That's Tyler Bell. Seminole fans are hollering for defense. And there's a steal. Osceola goes to the Hatch. Hatch lays it off the glass, and good. Jalen Hatch.
Beautiful. Osceola looks so good when they run with the basketball.
Russell's got the basketball across the timeline. And it's blocked. Blocked out of bounds by Osceola, and it'll be Newport's basketball. We got a timeout. Timeout on the floor, media timeout. We'll take it with them. We're going to be back at the word from our sponsor, Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. This is the 3A State Basketball Championship game here at Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs. The Osceola Seminoles 48, the Newport Greyhounds 44. This game is powered by the Seminole Nation, sponsored by Big River Steel. Newport's going to have the basketball on their baseline. You're going to clog that defense up. Clog it up. Almost a steal in the backcourt. Cross courts it. Eddie White misses the shot, but there's a whistle and a foul.
We'll see who they get.
Cash Span's going to pick up his third foul. Team fourth. 2 shots coming for Eddie White.
You know, Eddie White has done this all ball game. He has been able to get lost, and nobody finds him until he's got the basketball. Somebody's got to find Eddie White and stay with him.
First free throw is up and good for Eddie White. He's got one more coming. Junior for the Newport Greyhound. Makes both. Full court press. They get it to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell's across the timeline. Right down the lane with the right hand, lays it up as Tyler Bell.
Good job by Tyler. They gave him the floor. If they're going to let you run that way, run with it.
Russell. Way out on the floor. It's a long 2-point shot up. No good. Osceola's got the rebound. Here comes Tyler Bell once again. Got to have a good shot right here for Osceola.
You really need a good shot right here. You can get this thing broke open pretty quick.
Now Tyler. Good pass on the baseline to Jalen. Jalen misses the shot. Osceola's got the rebound. Now Tyler Bell again. And there's a steal. Steal by Newport. Missed the shot. Osceola's got the rebound. Throws it up to AJ. AJ right down the floor.
Got numbers.
With the right hand, missed the shot. And then we're going to have a foul.
Jalen Hatch running the floor. Your big man running the floor, getting a rebound.
Eddie White gets his second foul, team fourth. Free throws for everybody after this one. Jalen Hatch is going shoot two. Misses the first free throw. He's got one more coming.
These are big right here. Jalen needs one of these. He needs one.
One more free throw coming for Jalen Hatch. Misses both. Newport's got the rebound, and here they come. Top of the key. Into the corner. Here comes the three-point shot. No good. Rebound comes to Osceola. Now Cash Span across the timeline with it. Tyler Bell with it way out on the floor. Need a good shot right here if you're the Seminoles. You get this ball game under 2 minutes. Still a long ways to go. It can be anybody's game, but you've got to have a good shot right here.
Yeah, you need a bucket. We need a bucket right here. Find a good look.
MJ Washington with the basketball, gives it to Cash. Cash down the lane, misses the shot. Osceola's got the rebound. Then we lose the basketball. And here comes Russell.
Good hands
out of
by
bounds.
A.J.
It's going to be
Brown.
off of Osceola and belong back to Newport.
Good hands by A.J. Brown. And the scramble for the basketball. Newport tries to run out.
Got to clog the middle up.
You got to know where Eddie White is.
Timeout by Osceola. We'll take it with them. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back after word from Big River Steel.
Show the world what it means to go big. Combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent. Producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
You grow up your whole life being a Seminole. There's nothing like it.
To be a Seminole is that pride.
I believe purple and gold.
We fight for Osceola and the Seminole. Our sports program has always been the highlight of the school district, but I don't want that to overshadow the fact that we have some very educated kids.
Athletics and clubs, when people have specific roles, that's what life is.
We're teaching them to be leaders. Use the leadership skills that you've learned. Take those skills with you.
And we are back. Newport will have the basketball on the baseline. Got to clog the middle up right here if you're Osceola. Into the corner for Braxton. Back to Hardaway. Hardaway in the corner. The Ross, and it's a block. Cash Span gets the block. They belong back to him.
Hey, and if Newport wants to pass the basketball around, you know, let them do it. You're running clock. You're burning clock. You're at a minute and a half. Just don't give them an easy look.
Eddie White with the basketball. And there's a steal. No, there's not a steal. Russell misses the shot. They're going to have 2 free throws coming. MJ Washington picks up his 3rd foul. Team 5th, so we got free throws the rest of the way for everybody. Justin Russell's going to shoot 2.
Russell's a pretty good free throw shooter. Not the guy you want to put on the line. This all comes down to focus right here. Knowing your assignment, knowing what you're supposed to do, and completing that.
Missed the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Junior for the Newport Greyhounds is Jessen Russell. Bobby, if he misses, you got to rebound.
You got to rebound. You can't give him another look at the basket. I always love this. Where do I want to be? Who do I want to be blocking out? What position do I want on the paint?
Misses a second. Rebound comes to Osceola.
You got to take care of the basketball.
Got to take care of the basketball right here. You can get it under a minute. Tyler looks to drive right down the lane, loses the basketball. There's a steal. Braxton lays it off the glass and good. Dayron Braxton. And Newport's got a timeout. Timeout, we're going to take it with them back at the word from our sponsor.
Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And we are back, 56.6 seconds left. Osceola 50, Newport 48. Seminole's going to have the basketball. Got an opportunity to run this game clock down to almost 19, 18 seconds. But you got to have a bucket right here, Bobby.
Yeah, you got to have a bucket, and you don't want to take a shot with any more than 3 or 4 seconds on the shot clock. It needs to be a good shot, unless they just give you an open lane.
Tyler Bell with the basketball way out on the floor. He's going to step back. He'll watch this clock run right here. Now Tyler Bell to his left. Still looking. Now Tyler. 9 on the shot clock. AJ. Throws it to MJ. MJ from the baseline, the turnaround, puts it up with the right hand. Good. MJ Washington. Hey, you got to play defense right here. Keep everything in front of you.
No
got to
foul.
play defense.
Don't
Just got to play defense. Russell, here comes a three-pointer. It's blocked. Seminole's got the rebound. Seminole's got the rebound. There's a foul. There's a foul, baby. There's a foul. There's
What
a
a
foul.
play. And I love it. I love it. When the chips are down, you look for that senior leader. Tyler Bell's done that early in the game, but here comes MJ Washington to get you a bucket when you need it.
Jalen Hatch from the free throw line. Need to make free throws right here for Jalen. There's one.
He can ice it.
Great job by Jalen Hatch.
He can ice it.
One more for Jalen Hatch. Missed both. Rebound. Then there's a foul. Bobby, I hate to say this, but that is the worst foul in history right there. You let him rebound the basketball, because what happens right here is Justin Russell's going to get a foul between the 2. Get it to 3. If they get a steal, you never know what can happen. Why would you foul right there?
That's just a bad move by Tyler. Bad decision.
Here's the free throw. They got one more coming.
And I promise you, he heard about it from Coach Basemore.
One out of 2. Newport's going to have the basketball. Newport's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them back at the word from our sponsor.
Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
We showed the world what it means to go big, combining mini mill technology with industry-leading talent, producing steel our customers need in an environmentally responsible way. Now, we're going even bigger. BR2, Big River Steel's second, highly sustainable and technologically advanced steel mill is now operational, allowing us to deliver even more of the sustainable steel needed to solve the challenges of tomorrow without sacrificing performance today. That's big picture steel.
And we are back. Osceola with the basketball. 7.8 left, 53-49. You got to take care of the basketball right here if you're Osceola. Get it into a free throw shooter. Got to throw it into a free throw shooter.
I'm looking for Cash Span or MJ Washington.
Man, that's not what you wanted. Eddie White right down the floor, lays it off the glass and good. It's not what you wanted right there. Ball game's not over. It's not over.
We really need to, they've got to be able to focus. And you need to look for A.J. Brown, Cash Span, or M.J. Washington. M.J. was inbounding the basketball. I would let Tyler inbound the basketball and look for one of those three shooters.
Bobby, the last 10 seconds has been a disaster. I'm going to say it for Osceola. There's no reason to foul down here by Tyler Bell. They turn the ball over right there instead of getting it to somebody that can shoot free throws because they're going to make you shoot free throws. Now, it's a 2-point game. Newport gets a steal. You never know what could happen right here.
And I don't know if Coach Basemore was listening in, but Tyler Bell is inbounding the basketball.
Got to get it to a free throw shooter right here.
And you look at the three that are lined up on there. MJ, Cash, and AJ. That's where the basketball has to go.
The foul right away. Eric Ross is going to foul out of the ball game. MJ Washington's going to shoot two.
Clock never moved.
And that's smart.
Yep.
That's smart.
If you're going to foul in that situation, you do it with the clock while it's still.
You got to have at least one here. You've got to have at least one. You want both to ice it, but one will do it. First free throw's up and good for MJ Washington. 3-point lead. Hey, this one would ice it. If not, you cannot foul. Makes bold. Don't touch nobody. Don't touch a soul. Let him go.
Let him go.
Desperation. No good. And the Osceola Seminoles. Are back-to-back state champions. Back-to-back state champions. 55-51 over the Newport Greyhounds. What a win for your Osceola Seminoles.
What a win.
Mercy.
Good job to hang on. Hey, give credit to the Newport Greyhounds. They came to play basketball today, did an excellent job. Justin Russell with a big game, 13 points. Eddie White with a big game, 14 points. But the Seminoles are able to weather the storm, come away with that back-to-back state championship win. Huge game for Tyler Bell. He comes up with 22. MJ Washington with 14. Cash Span with 7. Dedrick Coleman with 2. Jalen Hatch with 7 points. Huge win. Huge win for the Osceola Seminoles. Great job there. Overcame adversity. They kind of dug their own hole at times.
Bobby, what a win. What a win, Bobby. 55-51, the Seminoles back-to-back state champions. What a win. Barbara Hood stopping by with us, the AD of the state champions.
Great game, great game.
What a victory. What a win. Bobby, is this not a great day for Mississippi County?
It's a great day. Mississippi County owns 3A state basketball.
That's exactly right.
Owns it. The Manila Lady Lions, the Osceola Seminoles, great job. Great job.
We'll let you enjoy this right here. They're going to give out the trophies.
To help hand out the awards and the trophies.
Give out the trophies.
State championship game. First, for the runner-up and a fantastic season, congratulations to the Newport.
Congratulations to the Newport Greyhounds. They're giving the trophy there to Hardaway, excellent basketball player. Congratulations to Coach Lewis on a great season. The Newport Greyhounds, nothing but class, Bobby.
Can't
nothing
say
but class.
anything bad about Marcus Lewis or that Newport Greyhound basketball team. They came with class. They played with class. And those kids deserve that trophy. You hate to see a loser, but these kids did a great job this year. Coach Lewis is a great coach.
Excellent, excellent job by the Newport Greyhounds. Here it is, folks. Osceola Seminoles, back-to-back state champions. What an excellent job. Let's see who they give the MVP to, though. I'm sure they'll take the picture first. Looking at the emotion.
Hard-fought victory. You had a lot of adversity. You overcame that adversity. Hey, some things don't always go your way. You find a way to get through that. That's what Osceola did today.
The emotion, Bobby, the emotion on these kids' face.
They found a way to make it happen.
They did. They did. What a ball game. What an excellent job by these young men. Coach Brian Basemore and his staff. Just can't say enough great things about them.
I'm telling you, they did a great job.
And our most valuable player of the state championship game. It is senior guard number 2.
Congratulations to Tyler Bell. Tyler Bell is your MVP. And Bobby, that's well worth it for Tyler Bell.
That's a great job. You can't talk enough about that senior leadership and how it works out. Tyler is the focus of most of the ball game. At the end, that other senior leader, MJ Washington, steps up. You got Cash Band making big shots. Hey, it's a team effort. Great job by Coach Basemore. Great job by those kids. Great game by Osceola.
Hey, Arkansas PBS and the radio will get the first shot, and then we'll have them over here with us. We'll have them over here with us. But Tyler and Coach Basemore will be with Arkansas PBS.
Hey, one more time, thank you to Big River Steel for giving us this opportunity.
What a win. What a win. What a win.
What a ball game. One more time, Big River Steel. This does not happen without Big River Steel. Cannot thank them enough. Just great. All Mississippi County. Mississippi County owns state basketball in the 3A. What a day, folks. What a day for basketball in Mississippi County. Owning the 3A state basketball championships. Can't say enough about the Manila Lady Lions. Can't say enough about the Osceola Seminoles. They did an excellent job. Again, thank you to everybody at Banco ZK Arena for being so good to us, giving us all the help, making sure we had everything we needed. Just great folks, great folks. Hey, let's talk to Cash Span.
Hey, I'm standing here with the state champion, number 4, Cash Span. Cash, tell us about it. How's it feel right now?
I feel good, man. It's the best feeling in the world right now.
Hey, go ahead, go ahead.
I came from the old school and back-to-back 2 times. I'm stuck in Osceola history now.
No doubt about that. Back-to-back state champions here. Cash, just talk a little bit about this ball game. Could have went either way, but you knew deep down in your heart we had a good chance to win this ball game. Talk a little bit about your team.
It was another night. I shot one final, but I was trying to find my best way to help the team. Tyler MJ Washington, they led the team real great. Good leaders.
Congratulations. I'll let you go celebrate. Congratulations. Cash band. Cash money. We got MJ Washington coming this way, and we'll have Coach Baseball and them also here in just a second. He's doing a duet with, he's doing a interview right now with Arkansas PBS. He's got to go here next.
Oh, okay.
We'll get him in just a second.
We're just standing around talking,
That's
folks.
right. Enjoying the moment. Enjoying the moment.
Just soaking it all in.
Enjoying the moment. Hey, real quick, we'll step up here. Bobby, real quick, this is our superintendent, Dr. Hodges. Dr. Hodges, just real quick, we're live on the Seminole Nation.
Right.
Just talk a little bit about the excitement with this state championship here today.
Well, it's been an incredible atmosphere. Shout out to Newport. They played a great game. I said from the regional tournament, it was going to come out one of those 4 teams out of our region. Of course, I was pulling for our guys. They came through. They were undefeated in district, undefeated in regionals, and they pulled it off today. So, it's a good storyline for Osceola. It's good for the program, and it's good for our community.
That's exactly right.
We're really excited.
Well, I just want to bring you on here and tell you what a great job you done, especially with the state tournament and everything you got going on there. Congratulations.
It wasn't me. It was the whole team of folks that did that.
Takes a leader.
I'm just sitting there to see.
That's
They
right.
really work their butts off, so we
Yes, sir.
appreciate it.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Folks, again, the atmosphere was electric. All of the fans, all of the Osceola fans in here. Hey, we're going to get a word with MJ Washington.
Hey, MJ Washington here, baby. What do you think about it, MJ? Back-to-back state champions. Talk a little bit about it.
Hey, the emotion was flowing, man. The emotion was flowing, but we've been here. When we kind of settled in, we knew what we can do, and we found a way to win. That's all.
Good teams find a way to win. But, hey, what a great game here today. What's it mean to be back-to-back state champions?
It mean a lot, and if you know Osceola, the city's finna be on fire, so, and it's a great way to leave here, this is my last game, so this the way I'll be remembered.
Congratulations. Congratulations, MJ. Tyler Bell. Hey, just real quick, Tyler Bell, congratulations, state champion back-to-back, Tyler, and talk a little bit about being MVP.
Hey, man, I just thank God for allowing us to make it back where we got to. Hey.
Step over this way. Step over this way. There we go.
Hey, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. It's a great feeling. We done felt this feeling. I'm glad to come feel it again. I'm glad everybody came out and showed the best energy I've seen in a long time.
Hey, one more question. I'll let you go. They're waiting to interview you. Hey, you felt it from the 3 today. Tyler, I mean, you shot it with confidence, and it was a boost, and it helped it helped your team win this ball game. Just talk a little bit about that.
Came out in warm-ups. I've been feeling good since last night. Went through a couple of minor leg injuries earlier today, but I knew I couldn't let that set me back. I came out in warm-up, shot the ball well, and knew I was going to have a great game.
Congratulations, back-to-back state champions. Congratulations. Hey, we got the head basketball coach finna head this way. He's shaking hands, hugging people. We're finna get him right here.
He is on his way. We got his son helping us.
Hey, we got it all. Hey, one more.
Family.
One more right here. There's Alfred Hogan. He's talking to Alfred Hogan. Hey, one more time. One more time, Coach. How does it feel to be the 3A state basketball champions?
Seminole Nation, first off, all praise and glory go to our Lord and Savior. What an amazing God we serve, Mike. We couldn't have done this without him keeping us healthy and keeping us locked in tonight.
That's 2. That's 2.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead. Stay here, Coach. You're good. Stay in here.
Let them know what we got.
Stay in here.
That's 2. Back-to-back state champions.
So, hey, I asked Coach Baseball, I ask you, what does it mean to be 3A state basketball champions again?
I don't know how to feel right now. It hasn't hit me yet, but I mean.
Coach Orwell, how's it feel?
Oh, man, it's an awesome feeling, man. Hey, ain't no better feeling. You got to live in the moment because this don't happen. I know a lot of coaches that's never been on this stage. For us to go back to back, man,
it's special.
Everything.
It's special.
It's everything.
Coach Basemore, it's been a long year. What's going through your mind?
Hey, man. It's just a joy, man. I can't thank my Lord and Savior enough for bringing me through, man. Like, you know what I've been through in my life, man.
I do.
To think that this could never even be possible to get back to this stage, and here we are. And then to get back and then to go win it. Dang on it, man. Hey, I salute those players over there behind me called in Osceola Seminoles, from the starter to the non-starter, to the ones who plays a lot to the ones who don't play hard at all. It was a completely team effort, and we're so grateful, Mike, to be able to stand before you today and soon on this day and just say thank you for the support all year. I'm overjoyed, man. I'm so thankful.
Coach, when we walked in this arena this morning, we had some officials come up to us and tell us how many tickets were sold for Osceola, from Osceola. The Seminole Nation is second to none, I'm telling you. And you know, not only did they step up here today, Bobby,
they showed up.
What they did for the Seminole Nation to be able to bring this live stream, that tells you how much the community loves you. Coach, we had thousands watching this broadcast because they wanted to see the Osceola Seminoles play and win this championship. It's got to mean the world to you that the community base is behind you. You do it the right way, Coach, and that goes a long ways with everybody. One more time, congratulations. I'm going to let you go celebrate. I know they probably got a press conference come up, but congratulations. You are back-to-back 3A state champions.
But God, Mike, but God, we're so grateful, man. Seminole Nation, we love you, man. Thank you guys so much for all year long. Thank you.
Congratulations, Coach. You know we love you. Always. Awesome.
Congratulations, Coach. Yes, sir.
Hey, just real quick. Hey, we're for the. Well, we got to get up out of here. They got to clear this place out.
Yeah, they got to have more games.
I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna turn this mic off real quick. If you will, turn around, Bob, and look at that camera right there. I guess,
look at them two boys up there.
I can't see. I can't see the camera. I'm sure we're on it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay,
we're there.
But folks, just real quick.
No, we're not on it.
Put it on us, the camera. We just want to do something real quick. I think it's so important. So important.
I think these boys are tired.
Tell him to put the camera on us and come back. Just real quick, I just think this is so important that we have got to do this. Bobby, did they leave the basketball championship banner with us?
Laid it on the table.
Do you know how good that would look in our man cave and
Laid
stuff?
it on the
table. Get him to sign it, but you know good and well RJ's not going to let us have it.
No, he's coming to get it. I promise. He's going to be looking for it.
I promise you that.
Maybe we'll give it to him.
But they laid it on the table here. So it's very important, folks. I know I'm babbling real quick, but I just want to make sure we do this. This is something that's very important to me. My son's on his way right now. We got to hurry up and get out of here. They want us to break down and get off this table so they can get this done. But I mean, you're looking at the Seminole Nation. This is what we do. I said Oscar Gonzalez helps us so much with our engineering work, and you see Bobby. This is Bobby Eflin. Some of y'all may not know him. Some of you may do. I call him best color commentator in the state of Arkansas because that's who he is. And I thank him so much. His son Jackson helps us do camera work and all kind of stuff there. And my son Gage Eflin right here, he don't like me touching his hair, but it's okay. I want him to know how much I love him. You know, guys, we stay up and we do graphics. We put things together. We score sheets. We're working all night. When we got out of here last night from looking over this place, we went home and did graphics till midnight. And I just want you to know from the bottom of our heart, from the Seminole Nation to the world, thank you for what you've done for us.
Thanks for watching us, folks. Hey, we couldn't do this if we weren't popular, if we didn't have the viewers, and that's Seminole fans, we wouldn't be able to do these things. And with the support that we got from the community to get here, second to none, good job, Osceola.
Thank you for all the sponsors that started on day one. You know who they are. You know all these sponsors that went all season long. And thankful for the sponsors that went over to the regional at Manila, Bobby. And thankful to the Manila School District for what they did for us there.
Yep.
Then we moved over to Osceola, to the state tournament at Osceola. Thank you to the Osceola School District and everybody they did for us. And we've got to give a shout out to the Arkansas Activities Association.
Absolutely.
For allowing us to do this here today and allowing us to bring you Osceola Seminole basketball all year long. And folks, we got to live our dream today. We got to call the state championship game. Bobby.
It's a great day. Great day.
We got to win the state championship. We got to call it, and it's all because of one sponsor and their name.
Mississippi County.
Yes.
Big River Steel.
Big River Steel.
Pitched in because Big River said, we're going to support the community.
Yes.
We're going to support. We got people from Manila that work for us.
Yes.
We got people from Osceola. We're going to support the community we're located in. And today, Mississippi County owns 3A state basketball here.
They do.
We own it.
But again, thank you to Big River Steel, Dan Brown, Laura, everybody out there. Thank you so much for letting us bring this to the world.
Great stuff.
It means the world. And yes, Bobby did say it. Mississippi County owns 3A state basketball
today.
All right, so we're going to get out of here. For Oscar Gonzalez, for Bubba Eflin, for Jackson Eflin, for Gage Eflin. Last time this year, Gage. Back-to-back state champions, son.
Back-to-back.
My name is Michael Eflin. I'm the voice of your Osceola Seminoles saying good night.